slide. Alright, come on, y'all. Yeah, you ready? Cut that shit out. Fuck that. Started. You good? Yeah, we good. Good luck, bro. Good? Yeah, we good. Cheers, No Advisory Podcast, episode number 44. It's your boy, C.M. McClain.
Shy Boots.
Merciless Guy Maker. No Advisory Podcast is officially in the building.
Yeah.
Late as hell.
Late as hell. We
we was in the building. We was here.
But we was late. We started late.
Well, we started late.
As hell.
Late as hell. Like,
we was in the building.
We some tired guests right now and shit. I mean, hosts right now.
Facts.
That's like
tired.
He
Tired
thought he
hosts.
was a guest on his own show.
Yeah, I think it was a guest of our old show, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. The show must go on. We must keep it moving forward and funky. Everything looking good. Shout out to Instagram. Shout out to Facebook.
What up?
Shout out to y'all motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers keep us going. You know
Shout out to Cardi, bitch. Number one. I told y'all. I told niggas. I told niggas. My bitch is number one.
She was going to get it regardless, though. You know what I'm saying? It was bound to happen. She was bound to get that number
niggas
one
was
spot.
not feeling what I was saying last week. And
I admire Cardi because, you know, she came from from BX, New York, holla. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And she came and did her thing.
As a little stripper.
She came and did her thing. But we got to see how she progresses. You know what I'm saying?
From here, right. That's facts. I don't hear myself on my... Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me?
Do we hear you? Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, then.
Yeah, you can hear yourself?
No.
You ain't got your headphones on? You got your headphones on?
Yeah, I got my headphones
I'm
on.
about to say, how the fuck you in here so you got your headphones on? What are you number? You're number 3, right?
Number
Right?
4.
How you number 4? Number 4?
Don't
Alright,
touch
talk.
that shit, man.
Yo. Okay, better.
You better now?
Yeah.
Alright, got you good? Alright,
Good.
make sure you had to get you good, man.
Alright.
You know
What else going on?
We got a special guest in the building with us. He'll be with us shortly. You know, he's in the building. Wait, how to pronounce your name? I don't want to... Jerell? Jerell. All right, because sometimes, you know, you get spellings of names
Yo, more
and don't be how it
Check
is.
the live feed, please.
Huh? The live feed is on.
What,
Live
you
feed
don't
is
see
on. You
nothing?
don't see nothing? Because you got that old 85 phone. Let me see.
Oh.
First of all,
Gunshot.
don't ever disrespect my flip phone again, bro. What's wrong with you?
Gunshot.
Gunshot.
Can I press the numbers 3 times in order to send a text message? What you trying to say, man?
That shit is ancient.
What
G.
you trying to say, man?
That shit is ancient.
I got a rotary phone in the crib, too. What up?
Shout out to the ancient phone. Though. I ain't mad at it. My mom
I
just
see
upgraded.
me.
Yeah, we on. I told you this is ancient phone.
Oh, no good.
Yeah, this is ancient phone. It's all good. As long as we on, I can share it. It's all good. You gotta tell your phone to catch
Still
up.
moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on. I'm looking at it right now, B.
Me too.
I don't know what Merce talking about. That ancient ass phone.
I look fat.
You look fat. You know the camera puts on 85 extra pounds and shit. So you got 85 extra pounds going on in there.
Shut up.
Yeah, but we got a very special guest in the building by the name of Jerell. He's a Jerell. I said it right. Said it right. All right. Got an artist out of Charlotte. He's connected with a lot of artists that we had over here too. FaZe God, I think, was on. I think they connected. Trippy. That's his name, right? Trippy. I'm bad with names, y'all. I gotta get better with names.
I didn't meet none of these people.
I don't think you was here for Trippy.
Trippy. Yeah.
Was it? Yeah, he wasn't here for Trippy. Trippy came through and did that thing. But yeah, man. Hot topics. What we got for today?
Hugh Hefner passed away. We was just talking about that.
Yeah. Hugh Hefner.
I was like, oh, okay. It wasn't.
Nah,
I mean, he rests in peace, but
Yo, but you understand what Hugh Hefner did? Hugh Hefner did a lot for African Americans.
No, that's what I just said that to Merce.
Oh.
Like, he was big for equality
Yeah, he was
for,
big
but not
for
for
the
women,
movement.
but
I mean,
for
for the
black
movement,
people.
period. I don't give a fuck about your woman. You know what I'm saying?
True, with a wife and a daughter. That's what's up.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
What's up?
If you African American, right? What do you consider when you in Africa? You African?
If I'm African to African?
Yeah.
No, I'm African American.
I feel like I know my roots come from Africa. I know that my family are from Jamaica, so they have to be from Africa.
Right, but what I'm saying is we call African American. So what do you call a black person in Africa?
They're
And
African.
African.
Oh, so what do you call a black person in Europe? You call them African European?
They're African. We all from the motherland, Africa.
I think
You didn't
America.
answer-
It's only in America that they do that. If that's the point that you're trying to make.
That only in
Yeah.
America they say African Americans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is-
So I've never
you mean
heard
like
is there-
African European?
European?
What's the issue you have with that?
Yeah, what's the issue?
No, I'm not African.
So what are you?
I'm
He just-
Guyanese.
But you're from Africa.
I'm not from Africa. I've never been there.
You're
No, I'm not
we
from
are
there.
we are all from
Like,
Africa.
I'm from Brooklyn. I was there.
We all originated from Africa.
Everybody originated from Africa.
Yes.
Everyone
Okay,
did.
so
That's right.
then the African Caucasians.
Yes.
So why we don't call it that?
Shit. They from the mountains of Caucasus. Yeah. They're like my man Cat Williams
Just
said.
trying to get some clarity.
They're from the mountains of Caucasus. So they was up there and their skin turned white. You know, like shout to Ryan. He's African, he don't even know it.
Okay.
You know, but he's an African carcass. What is Caucasian? African Caucasian. That makes sense? No? Y'all don't agree with me?
And African Caucasian, I mean, they do exist.
Oh, yeah.
I believe you.
Yeah, of course it is.
So Ryan's African Caucasian. We just don't know yet. Right?
Uh-huh.
I gotta break the fuck up. Y'all dead. Drink some punch. Well, you can't drink no punch. I'm sorry.
I'm good. Shit.
Drink
Anyway.
H2O.
Yo.
Yeah,
shout out to drinks being taken by boyfriends when you're not supposed to be drinking. I seen that on Saturday. We all saw it. When you had a little bit of wine and your shit got snatched.
Oh, he snatched your shit?
Did it?
Did he? I didn't even realize
Your
it.
shit got snatched about 3 sips in. Your shit got snatched.
I didn't even notice it.
What up, Stephen Dream? He checking in. No
What up,
Boundary,
Steve?
#1 podcast. What up? You know what it is.
What else
Shout out to
happened?
Clutch Radio, too.
Now that we done talking about heffing, because nobody's heffing right now. So what's
No, shout out to you after, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ray Lewis, who
Fuck Ray Lewis. Corny ass
shout out to Ray Lewis, yo.
Fuck Ray Lewis.
Well,
Yo, fuck. I mean, fuck Ray Lewis.
The crazy
He's
thing
wild.
is, Charlamagne said it. Charlamagne was like, that nigga's gonna say that he was praying or some shit, and that's exactly what he came back with.
He did. He
That's
had a
exactly
rebuttal. What he said?
He did. He was like, he got on to me. He was like, nobody knew. He said he was talking about Shannon Sharp. You know,
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp went on and was talking about, oh, my man's Ray Lewis is basically a sellout. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
So then Ray Lewis comes back and he's like, oh, people are talking about me and saying that I'm a hypocrite, whatever. Y'all don't even know what I was doing. I was on my knees praying to my Lord and nigga,
He said he was on his
dumb
knees
ass
praying?
down. Yes, he said he was praying.
This nigga's a
This
liar.
nigga is.
So he's gonna say he just lies to
He's
the
just trying to
people.
play the fence. He's trying to play both sides. That's all it is.
So he's gonna say a lie to the people like that?
I don't know, but shout out to
Nigga, what he
Shannon
said
Sharp.
in his
Shannon Sharp
phone?
went hard.
Shannon Sharp did.
I like
love-
Shannon
yeah,
Sharp.
I-
Shannon Sharp speaks his mind.
And I'm sorry, Shannon Sharp is.
Shannon Sharp. Oh fuck. You
I'm
got
glad you said the name again. Like,
I
know, right?
I'm like, and
Like
he
Shannon
is.
Sharp.
Oh, Shannon Sharp.
He's a baseball player.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay, he played for who?
He played for the Denver Rockets.
Never heard of him. Is that right?
Yeah.
He's lying.
That's what I'm like. That don't even. I've never heard of the Denver Rockets.
Like I mixed that, right?
I shot by the water cooler.
Shout out.
Talking some bullshit.
She was like, yo, Shannon Sharp played for the Denver Rockets,
He
nigga.
wasn't gonna play me like that because I knew it was no Denver
You got to
Rockets.
Google that shit. Like, this shit sounds real
Whatever.
awkward, sir.
Well, you got the phone there. Google's your friend. Google's your friend.
So you don't know who Shannon Sharp is?
Yeah,
either?
Shannon Sharp.
Come on, he played for the Denver Broncos. I know who Shannon Sharp is.
Oh, he was a football player.
Yes, football player.
okay.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
sir.
I thought he was a baseball player.
You thought it. She thought he was a baseball player.
Fuck you, CEO. You did that.
Shannon
Clown.
Sharp one time was the man. He used to get busy.
Word, hold up, verse. Listen, you can't be a media personality and not know these media personalities.
No, he's not a media nobody.
He
He's
is.
a
He's-
sport.
yeah,
I
but
know
he's
the
not
important
a media
people. Shannon Sharp. This is the first time I ever seen a nigga speak and all that. You know,
You
serious?
No,
Yeah,
no,
nigga, the
she's not a
fuck.
football fan. That's all.
Oh, that's well, you don't watch football, right?
I do watch football.
So how you gonna
I
say
watch
Sharp?
it now. I didn't watch it when he played. I'm sure he's retired,
Listen,
right?
you gotta do some homework.
He's still.
You gotta
one of the,
find out.
He's a broadcaster.
He was. I'm about to say, man. I know the one with the gap.
He played
Michael.
shortstop
That's his
on,
name, right?
Broncos.
Michael.
Strahan?
Yeah,
You know,
I know him.
you know what position he played?
Nobody
Shortstop.
cares about anybody.
Remember
But
shortstop.
A shortstop is in baseball, so fuck you. I know
I was about to
that.
say, yo, she must. Someone to say shout out.
I was about to say a shortstop in football. What do they do? Whatever.
No, it's all good. But I like that show, and it's Undisputed, right? Yeah, I like that show because that guy Skip Bayless, he talks his mind. You know, sometimes he threads the racial barrier. Sometimes.
Is that on Fox?
Nah, that's on ESPN.
ESPN. I know that.
Yeah. I don't know which show.
But-
Because I know Fox is going down the drain right now. Dude. Like Fox gets no rating.
Fox been down the drain though.
They keep trying with Empire and Star
Yeah, they
and
did
all
that.
that,
They did
but
that.
they're not even. They don't have the same ratings that they used to.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with.
Oh no, you know what show was good on Fox? The show was Sanaa Lathan. With
show was
the they only had one season. They're
You're
not
supposed
bringing
to
it
know
back.
because that's supposed to be.
It's called Shots Fired.
I only
It's called
watch
Shots
Walking
Fired.
Dead and Power. That's the only two shows in Sports Center. I don't watch no other TV, but those.
You don't
two
watch
shows.
nothing else.
Nothing else. Absolutely nothing
What's
else.
wrong with you?
Ain't nothing
So
wrong
you
with
don't
me.
watch
But all
reruns
that-
of Martin or nothing?
I mean, that's old shit. Yeah, I watch that occasionally, but all that new shit, I don't watch none of that shit. So I don't ask me
So
no
you don't-
questions about that. I don't know nothing about that. And I don't talk about none of that shit. I don't talk about
So
that.
you a media personality? How you don't?
I mean, I'm up to date on what's going on, but I don't watch the shows.
You don't watch the Housewives of Nebraska?
of
It's not even no
Atlanta.
such thing.
You don't watch the Housewives?
No, I don't watch that ratchet shit. That shit.
It's really good, actually.
Okay, I don't want to watch that shit. You can watch that shit.
I do.
And topics come on. That's why we have you on, so you can talk about that shit. While I sit in the background and be like,
well, then if you want to talk about it, Real Housewives of Atlanta is coming back
shit.
next month.
Who's on that? Nene? That's a girl,
Nene,
Nene. See?
Lanithia,
I know I'm up to date.
Lanithia Leaks, yes.
Who the fuck
Cynthia
is
Bit. Nene.
No, I know
Lanithia.
Nene. You said the other girl.
That's her name. It's Lanithia. That's her
Lanithia
name.
is her name?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, she's made for reality TV.
Her,
Lanithia?
Cynthia Bailey, Kenzie Burris, Sheree Whitfield,
Candy, she was in, what group she was in?
Escape.
Escape, okay, yeah.
Get it
Candy.
together. You should know that.
Ain't
Candy,
that their
get it
song?
together.
See, I'm about to say that.
I got a pool.
Nah, that ain't no point.
Get it
I gave that to you. I gave you the
Whatever.
alley. That should be alley. I gave that alley.
That's
alright?
basketball.
So we
Okay.
that's point five. Point five.
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, yeah, that's coming back next month. There was something else I was about to bring up. Fuck all this.
What?
Oh, they're doing a Coming to America sequel. Would y'all watch that?
No.
Wait.
I don't know why they're doing it over either. That
With
was
Eddie
such a-
Murphy?
Yes, with Eddie Murphy.
Get the fuck out of here.
But why would they do that? Why would you take a perfectly good movie and make it? What's going to be the sequel? Because the girl that he married, isn't she like? No, that's not her. That's not her. I was about to say
Does
she's
she still
so
look
fat
good?
and shit now. I think she's still
She's
looks
fat?
good. No. I'm getting her mixed up with the lady from Waiting to Save the Film.
Nah, but
Wait.
I just had this discussion earlier, but you know why it's like that? It's because when you reach a certain point in your life, right, regardless of how much money you have, Eddie Murphy don't have the same star power he used to have. Nobody not checking.
And he was fucking with trannies.
Oh, but he was doing that shit when he was
Allegedly.
popular. Yeah, he was,
No, they
he
seen
definitely
pictures,
did that.
nigga. He was
Allegedly.
definitely with
Can we
him.
say
Fuck out of
allegedly?
here.
Nah.
So he was really
He's
fucking
part of
with
life.
her.
Yeah, he's part of life. He's part of life.
No, we seen
I
the
don't believe
pictures.
that.
We got all of
Nah,
that.
he's part of life.
Shout out to Eddie
Him
Murphy.
and Arsenio.
Shout out to Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
but
still
still,
funny as
he
shit. That
still
don't change
fucks with
that, man.
trannies.
And the
Absolutely.
trannies he fuck with.
Right.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to the fans.
But
The guy Liddy left
But
too.
like, who else is? I mean, when was the last time you really seen Eddie Murphy in a movie?
when was the last time
Outside
he
of
had a
Disney
really
shit.
good black comedy that's like original?
Ain't no such thing.
Ain't-
Probably
They don't
since
make it
like
no
Friday After Next, I think was probably the.
Well, they're making another Friday.
And that's what I'm saying. We keep
Yeah.
doing the same stuff over and
Over
over.
and recycling
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
Over and
So
over.
that's kind of whack. But
I
I,
mean,
don't think that
because-
they should do it again.
I mean, with African American like comedies or movies, it's hard to like bring in a new kind of movie without trying to draw from something else because nobody's gonna be interested in it.
That is
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
We
So
do like.
what's that movie with the guy that made that 20 Years a Slave? Was it
Lee
Lee Davis? That shit tanked. Why?
And it was in
Speaking
20
of
years
And it was a
as well.
fucking great movie.
And it actually is a pretty good movie.
Yeah,
You're right.
Tank, and I mean segue. Did y'all hear this bullshit Tank said about putting his legs up in there?
What?
Oh yeah, he
Oh,
likes
shit.
his booty
Bullshit.
licked or something. Him and Paris. Shout out to Paris. Y'all, they probably fuck with each other. P Money and Phil.
Nah,
He went
he
on the
said
same
what?
wave.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He was like, most men don't like to admit it, but like everybody likes a salad sauce. Some
What?
shit like that. That
Yeah,
shit is
he was
old.
doing
He said that mad long ago.
How long ago he
This
said
shit is
that?
on blast right now. The shit is niggas.
How long ago he said that? Was it this year?
Nah,
Nah, that was last year.
That was
I
last
think.
year? That's old news.
Nah, but I guess he must have brought it back up. I don't know.
Why did he say
But
that?
then he likes his butt.
On
licked.
some shit like
And
he's not gay, but he has no problem keeping his legs in the air.
Right.
Or some shit like that. Like some wild shit.
Alright, why are we talking about this shit next time?
Nah, it was Tank. Segue.
I just wanted to.
Fuck that shit. That was-
oh no, we have to bring back up Kevin Hart. The last time before we bring Jerell on.
Why are we fucking talking about
Because
Kevin
we're
Hart?
talking about Kevin Hart because you see the bitch that he cheated on his wife with. Is it worth it, niggas? Is it fucking worth it? I think not. Did y'all see this bitch?
They're
Why are we
getting
talking about
the
Kevin
buzz.
Hart again?
But then don't do that because last week y'all was all on Kevin's side and all that.
No,
Did y'all see the?
Nobody said
Yes,
we
you
was on his
were.
side.
I don't want to
We
hear
really
that
talking about
shit.
Kevin
You
Hart again?
were. Yes, we talking about your
But
little
they say he was on people's side.
brother.
No,
You know, Shy's on that Kevin Hart shit.
But don't say we was on the side. I don't know who was
So
on the
why
side.
nobody acknowledging the fact of the bitch that he fucked with? Y'all didn't see her?
I saw her.
Alright, so what you got to say?
What?
What?
I don't gotta say nothing.
Oh yeah, I bet not.
What?
If she was bad, niggas be talking all day about it. But because she's all basic
I mean, she's not
and
ugly.
she is not fire.
She not ugly.
She ain't fire.
I mean, she ain't fire, but she ain't ugly.
So why would you cheat on your wife with somebody that's not fire?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Word of the week.
Word of the week is allegedly.
Fuck out of here. Y'all bugging. Y'all
Allegedly.
bugging.
This though. I mean, what proof do we got? The little picture.
The nigga already, he basically admitted it with his apology, so we could kill all that allegedly shit anyway.
You know, my thing
What
is
did he
she
say
wasn't
though?
doing
He just said he didn't really.
He had the apology nigga face and all that. You know
He
how
ain't
that
say
nigga
nothing about cheat
around.
though. He just said, he made some. He ain't mentioned nothing about fucking another girl. He didn't say, yo, I had.
Because that's what y'all do.
I committed.
Absolutely.
They
You
married.
ain't
Wait, they married.
Yes, they absolutely
Well, he didn't
are
say.
married.
He didn't say he committed adultery. He He didn't say that.
No nigga would actually come out and say that.
I'm saying though, he didn't say that.
But we know that that's I'm not about to do this.
How we know that's
it's over. You right. We not talking about Kevin. You right.
No, you brought it up.
Now we good.
We good now? Or now you good?
We good.
Ah,
it's all good. Because y'all not about to do this. This was dusty and it wasn't worth it.
I just want to clarify that I was not on Kevin Hart's side.
Whatever.
You said not on Kevin Hart's side?
And Aliko is still standing by his side.
I mean, that's what. I mean, she has to. Because you know why? She has no career for you after that.
That is true. She has nothing going on for herself. So that's why women, you got to be independent before you get with these men. You have to get your own shit popping, for real. And then, you know, she probably cheated too. She probably young. That's what I said too. Normally, whenever we do forgive, we have cheated as well. That is fact.
At that restaurant, she was like, Kevin, you know what?
We even, right? We even.
I fought your best friend, Spanky. So we good. We leave all this shit, we gonna hold hands and kumbaya, and we all good.
You know when you're on tour, and I'm in the crib, I'm not in the crib alone.
I'm not in the crib alone.
Like, you ain't in your hotel room alone?
I'm getting banged watching you on the comedy screen. You know what I'm saying? You come back with the bread, and I do mine.
And I change the sheets, and it's all good. It's just everybody's happy.
You know what? Everybody needs a Will Smith or Jada Smith relationship.
They're not really open.
Huh?
They don't really have an open marriage.
I don't care what the fuck they got. Their marriage is crazy. You don't hear nothing about them.
That's true.
Nothing. And they are two high tier celebrities. And you
but now
because their son is fucking up the universe.
Now that they used to think that Will Smith was fucking with Eva Longoria, they were supposed to have was it
allegedly.
Eva? No, it was the girl who was in
Let's keep using allegedly.
Who was in Hitch with him? The movie Hitch.
I don't know that girl name.
That wasn't Eva. But yeah, she's
nice.
beautiful.
I mean, he probably did fuck her.
He probably did.
He probably did. And they cool with it. They're like, oh, you fucked her?
But then, you know, that's like Jada. You know, Jada is still in love with Tupac.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Tupac smashed that.
Right, absolutely. And if he was still alive, she would probably be.
Yeah, she probably still, you know, be with Tupac. So I'm pretty sure Wilson like, okay, you fuck Tupac. You keep going to interviews crying and shit over the motherfucker. And you mention me, you don't see on doing that shit. You know what I mean? So, keep that shit like that, yo. You know? But yo, we got a special guest in the building tonight. We're gonna get him on because you know we running extremely late. So we want to make sure we get it all his time. You know, so we're going to play this song. This song is called, let me see, what is it called? This song is called Black. Black. So we're going to play this song, and then as the song rock out, we're going to have my man come through. You can bring the entourage to come in and all that. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to play this song right now, and it's called Black. Matter of fact, hold on, before I can play, let's get Jerell on. Let's get him on. Let's get him on. Give him a round of applause for Jerell. I'm waiting for him to introduce his song. Come on, bro. Come sit down, have a seat. You want some punch, man?
I'm cooling, man.
You sure you don't want no punch?
You gotta get the punch.
Get this man some punch, man. You cannot come on no advisory and not get no punch.
Word.
This is the staple of the show.
Fact.
You come on the show, you get punched. All right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
don't get punched too. Who driving tonight? Who driving?
Oh, we got to drive out.
You got designated driver? He the designated driver?
Yeah.
Okay, good. He drunk water. Okay, he good. Put your headphones on. He drunk water. So make sure he gets water all night.
Yes, sir.
Make sure your levels is good and all that. Welcome to No Advisory Podcast.
What's poppin'?
Ain't too much, hey, y'all.
Hold on, man. That wire good?
You gonna tangle it up?
Yeah, it's all tangled up. You gotta get the untangling. There we go. Pat out.
Take your time, B.
Yeah, take your time, B.
Right.
I'm gonna call you Jay. I don't like calling people because I forget names. So I remember nicknames. Jay.
Everybody
Jay, that's cool?
is old.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Y'all motherfuckers all I know.
Whatever.
Nigga, I'm 21.
I'll hold it.
Huh? Well, Merce is old. Merce hold the old title. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, before we get into the song, before you get to the song, let people know who you are, where you're from, what the fuck you do. Before you get into the song, I want you to introduce the song.
Okay, yeah, my name is Jerell. I'm born and raised Charlotte, North Carolina. You know what I mean? Stand up Queen City. This song is called Black. It's on my next project, Short Stories. Y'all hearing it here first. Appreciate No Advisory for having the boy.
No doubt. This is first?
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Yo, let's stay in exclusive on this fucking show.
They
be holding exclusive shit for us. Alright, this song is called Black by my man Jay. It's playing. Turn it up. There you go. I listen to the song, so it's dope.
Preach.
It ties into what's going on today.
Yeah, trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it. We're gonna let it rock out. Let's play it.
Black is us, black is peace. Black is you, black is me. Black is us, black is free. Mom Duke said work hard, cause all I work just pays off. Mom Duke's always work hard, yeah, she work hard, still laid off. Black is as you, black as me. Black as us, black as peace. Black as you, black as me. Black as us, black as free. Mom Dukes said work hard, cause all work just pays off. Mom Dukes always work hard, and she work hard, still laid off. Black as you, black as me. Black as us, black as free. Black as you, black as me. Black as us, black as peace. Come around, then you come around. Check the way he is when you come around. Half fast to a good old guy. Pressure points, better move side. No ad libs, not a cool guy. Well, love your city, no tour guy. All side wall like a pool side. Never claimed to be a street guy, but I'm for the streets like a manhole. You just full of shit with a bankroll. Cupid's listen on the fake hoe. Out of character, I apologize. Can I keep it real like a fish ride? Only pop pills for my blood pressure. Doctor told me just remove stresses. No pork, I'm a hot dog. Flow 5, fuck hot sauce. Only hard headed to my cots off. Choosing to learn from the past. I look before hitting the gas. I'm giving you with no mask in it. Got me feeling I'm a last. He told me you wanted it fast. You shooting the breeze, I'm a pass. Work ethic on prophetic. Got good credit at a great time. Only score I can check's mine. Not a Jason, no comparison. Not concerned with the better things, cause I'm never better than another man. Just a product of a circumstance. They all lied about a promised land. Mom Duke said work hard, cause all work just pays off. Mom Duke's always worked hard, and she worked hard, still laid out. Black as you, black as me. Black as us, black as peace. Black as you, black as me. Black as us, black as free. Mom Duke said work hard, cause all work just pays off. Mom Duke's always worked hard, and she worked hard, still laid out. Black as you, black as me. Black as us, black as free. Black as you, black as me. Black as us, black as peace. 28 came pretty quick. Penetrated, pretty picky. I ain't bragging, though it's pretty tipsy. I only told you cause I feel convicted. I was sober, but my soul was tipsy. Inebriated, clean mediation. Sold a soul for you for a cravings. I can't focus, so I just hang them. Black on black, a statistic. White on white, check the privilege. Revolution and fruition. They making bands off the vision. And making bands off the tension. You call it film for the minutes. You call it jam off peanut. Feel peanut, better catch you. And they look like a backflip on an old mattress by the trash can. I like Purple Cord, still the same man. When they drop since Space Jam. Now it's fucking from an asshole to an asshole. You just full of shit. Never depends on a big flick. Created the flame of the quick trip. We were good until she lost hope. Can what I can't do. We were selling until she jumped ship. Then the Sandman just breathed through. And I've been grinding every day and night. Hit the curbside, no flashlight. And they been sleeping on the old me. Feeling born again, never baptized. Mom Duke said work hard, cause all work just pays off. Mom Duke's always worked hard, and she worked hard, still laid out. Black as you, black as me. Black as us, black as peace. Black as you, black as me. Black as us, black as free. Mom Duke said work hard, cause all work just pays off. Mom Duke's always worked hard, and she worked hard, still laid out. Black as you, black as me. Black as us, black as free. Black as you, black as me. Black as us, black as peace.
Hold on. Yeah. That shit was dope.
That shit is mad though.
I like that. I like that. That shit is dope. You know, we have, artists that come on here. And some dope, some
don't be as clean, sound as professional, and all that. Like shit is lit. That
shit was dope. I like that. Because it had like a bounce to it. It had a message. That's the main thing that I like when I listen to it first. It has a very positive message. So tell us about that song.
Man, it really came from just trial, you know what I mean? Growing up on a day-to-day, you know what I mean? Seeing Mom do struggle, trying to, support what I can, you know what I mean? Support the way I can and helping the fam out. So it was just really, you know what I mean? Just it came from just trials, and you know what I mean?
Right.
And just I wanted to make sure that it had a bounce. You know, listening to today's what's really popular right now.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You kind of hear really good beats.
But no words, no
really
nothing,
content. And I ain't trying to knock what other people do, you know what I mean? But I think about, you know what I mean, what we giving to the kids. Because the kids are the ones that's really like, even, you remember back in the day before you even knew what you were rapping songs.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? You didn't know what you were really saying, but you know what I mean? I feel like that manifests even though you didn't know what you were saying.
Right.
So I just wanted to make sure that we can come up with a little bounce, but still be giving them something. If you learn the lyrics, that'll be fire because you really might be, you know what I mean, catching something.
Yeah, something.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to ride with.
I gotta say, you sat down on the beat, but the shout out to the producer. I don't know who produced that. Were you actually with live instruments? Because I could hear the piano.
Word, all that.
Oh, not
like I could hear instruments in there.
Yeah, he nasty like. Just link with him on YouTube, and you know what I mean. We kind of connected on there, and he's definitely nice with the beats.
Yeah, the beat was serious, and I mean, like I said, the lyrics. You sat down on the beat as well. Like that was a powerful kind of movement, man. And they know I'm old school, so I'm about lyrics. I ain't about
Right.
hooks and all that
Yeah.
shit. So I felt that was deep.
Yeah, that was dope. So explain the title behind the song Black.
Man, wow. That's a lot. Like, actually, I was sitting there. I wish I would have been in here earlier when y'all was in here. You know what I mean? Talking about, you know, Ray Lewis and, you know, Kaepernick.
But this is your time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We're on it right now.
It's your
Right.
time.
Yeah. This is your shine.
Let's see. How you start that? First thing I want to say is Black Lives Matter.
Right.
Number one. And then second thing I want to say is, I guess this, I don't feel like I really should have to clean it up, but Black Lives Matter too. If that, you know what I mean, sits better with someone, you know what I mean? This whole, I believe all lives do matter, but that wasn't what, you know what I mean? That's not where that came from.
Right.
Yeah.
It didn't come from, fuck you because you're a different color.
Right.
No, that's not where that came from. It had nothing to do
With anybody else.
Exactly.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we start there.
Deep,
I ain't
right?
watching no damn football.
Thank you.
So you're not watching
Yo,
NFL?
Nah,
Thank
fuck that.
you. I
Right
just
now.
told these. Well, I don't know if you watch it,
Yeah,
but
no,
this dude right here, he's definitely
But
watching.
one
Yes,
thing
I
that
gotta watch my Giants. Fuck that.
Nah, but one thing that I'm learning though on this whole journey to understanding, like that's pretty much, is that you can't do how like, my fault, you can't do how like Christian, not necessarily all Christian folk, but like, you know how they throw it on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't want to demean someone's intelligence by, you know what I mean, trying to tell them what you feel. So, I mean, even though I'm going to call you out, like, I'm going to say, dog, you watching that shit right now? But I ain't going to really try and come at your throat, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because, like, just like it's, you know what I mean, we talking about rights. Whatever.
Because
you
I'm
know?
still-
whatever you want to do,
tell
then
you,
do
I'm
that,
gonna tell
right?
you, you know what I mean, how I feel about it. We can have an educated conversation
About
it.
it
I'm
and
not
agree
gonna-
to disagree, and that's
facts,
it. Facts.
Because, you know, for me
Really.
personally, I'm still trying to figure out why people not watching it. If they're already not watching it because Colin Kaepernick is not in the NFL, or they're not watching it because of the protests. There's a lot of different reasons why people are not watching the NFL.
That's true, but I mean,
You know?
go ahead.
Yeah, I would say shit, both.
Right. I would say the same thing.
I would say both, man.
But, like, why? Why are you not watching it? Because
my
why?
thing is,
What's your reasoning why? I want to
Okay.
know.
Well, they've come up with multiple problems. We've seen we all know that there's a problem,
Right.
right? So
We
I
have
listen.
one.
Oh,
So they should
that
be-
works
yeah,
better.
there you go.
Okay,
There you go.
Yeah, I got you.
I appreciate it. You like that. Hey, but, yeah, I forgot where I was at. What was I saying?
You
Just
was
call me
saying-
up.
Go ahead. That's what I was
Talking
doing.
about the NFL.
Right.
About why you don't watch it.
Yeah. Dang. Those are But,
You were saying that we know that there are problems,
Yeah.
something along
Oh
those
yeah,
lines.
yeah, appreciate it. Yeah,
Gotcha.
we know that there are problems, right? Everybody know that the problem exists,
Right.
right? So when it comes to solutions, it sounds like we're getting really radical ass solutions. You know what I mean? Like separation. And I'm not saying that could not be a solution, but I think that is very, very extreme. You know what I mean? In the place that we are right now, like I feel like coming together is going to be more reachable than pulling ourselves completely apart. So I would say one of the solutions, we always talk about money. You want to affect their pockets. We all know that is the way to affect. And then I mean, with us spending what we spend,
Right.
and then we don't understand how much our views actually matter.
Right.
Us sitting there watching it, you know what I mean? And I feel like whatever I can do to contribute, I'm not going to stand by and not do it. I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like, yeah, nah, for sure.
So, but I still didn't get your reasoning why you don't watch it.
He just told us that.
Yeah,
That's
no,
your
no,
reason.
I mean, that was like a whole. That was like on a broad
Right.
scale.
I mean, how
Because like you put it like in a broad spectrum.
What more do you
I
want?
want to know his person. I want to know his
my
fucking
personal
personal
reason, because I want
reason.
to have my footage, just like my reason for going down to the Million Man March.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's the same reason. You know what I mean? I want to do my part. I want to be connected. You know what I mean? I want to do whatever I can to make this place better in any way that I can, whether it be going down and helping the kids at the schoolhouse, volunteering, when I coaching basketball. Then when it comes down to the political movement, you know what I mean, Black Lives Matter, whether it, you know what I mean, I want to do whatever I can to positively affect our community.
Right.
Pretty much, that's what I'm trying. Do you get that? Was that good?
I get that.
Okay.
Because
I'm not here to double check with just you. Like, yo, are you okay now, sir?
Right.
That's slow enough for
Oh,
you?
nah.
Did I use
No,
slow
because you
enough
know
words?
when people say they don't watch the NFL, they don't watch it. I'm like, you don't watch the NFL because of what? Why? You know, people got reasonings that they say they don't watch the NFL because of the protests. They don't want to see the protests. Like what you call it, Direct TV. Was it Direct TV? Was giving back the people membership.
Or what,
money.
the NFL?
Yeah, for the NFL channel, network, whatever.
Right.
If they uncomfortable with the protest. You know, they got people. That's why they don't watch it because of the protest. So I be like, some people say I don't watch it because Kaepernick doesn't have a job. I mean, to me, I don't think that's a solid reason not to watch the NFL. You gotta.
Why not? Do you understand why he doesn't have a job?
Huh?
Do you understand why he doesn't
I
have a
understand
job?
why, because he's not that good. He's not that good.
That's not why he doesn't have a job.
No.
Somebody said they'll listen to Shannon Sharp. Was it you?
No. I listened to that show.
That was this young lady doesn't know Shannon Sharp. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's a combination of things. We know that he's getting railroaded, but at the same time, I'm trying to see you guys.
Shannon Sharp.
Kaepernick is also not a starting quarterback in this year's league. So the fact that he doesn't have a job is a combination of the fact that we might not really need you, plus you bringing unwanted attention to the fact that that's just not what we do. Yeah. When you come here and you get a job, just like anybody else that clocks in, there's certain rules, regulations, and procedures that you got to follow. Just like Shorty that worked for, what was it, ESPN, that said some wild shit.
Jamal.
It's the same thing. When you have a job and you represent something, it's, yes, you have your own personal opinion. We don't give a fuck about that.
That's crazy. That's crazy that we could say that now in this situation. But I feel like there've been a lot of other broadcasters who've gotten out of pocket, who talked about Kaepernick or whatever in kind of unprofessional ways, and they still have their jobs. It's when y'all can't tell me that it's not when a black person does it that it's an issue.
Well, it goes back to what we said. So I said it's still inclusive of. There's no doubt that that's never going to change. Just like they said that they will always particularly pick a black victim and find out what he did wrong.
Yeah.
I wonder if he was ever in jail.
Jail and all that, right?
Yeah, they always want to find that, and it's the same thing with what you're saying. But that doesn't state that Kaepernick didn't have his own issues.
He might have had his own issues.
When you want to protest something, having a platform, I always say it's always good to use all your platforms. But what happens is, and why I call people awful, is he started there and he didn't start anywhere else. So right away, everybody kind of had an attitude like, well, what's this about? Like, you didn't say nothing, you didn't have no movement before this, all of a sudden you're doing something that kind of just seemed like it was out the blue. So now, we're talking about from their aspect, so now they're kind of like, well, we're going to be standoffish. Because again, remember, when you talk about NFL, you're talking about that money. Who's getting that money? Where's that money coming from?
Yeah.
Is it a lot of black owners out here?
Nah.
So why is everybody surprised?
Yeah.
This shit is real simple. It's just like politics. The higher you get, what's the majority of the color you reach?
Yeah.
So when you start asking yourself, well, why is this way? Then y'all need to get there. We can't do it from down here. You got to get people now in the movement up there to make the difference. We can bitch and moan all we want as people who just vote and don't have no political power.
Yeah.
We can say whatever the fuck we want, but we can't change the politics till we in the politics.
Yeah, exactly.
Same shit like the owners. You can't tell an owner what to fucking do. He's a billionaire already. He don't give a fuck about you. Your one ticket don't mean shit to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
He can shut the whole stadium down. You know what he's still going to be? A billionaire.
A billionaire. I just say that if Kaepernick was like a Tom Brady, he would have a job. But since he's not like how you say about money generating.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Because if Tom Brady made that
I think that you definitely have a point, because we can sit and look at Beast Mode. What's
Marshawn Lynch.
You know what I mean? He said he ain't stood up for that in like 10 years.
And he did, and he hasn't.
Long shit.
Long
and
time.
they just never, you know what I mean, gave him no work about it. You know what I mean? So I do understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? But I still think that it's less of him how he plays. And more of the protest, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. And especially he was vocal about it. I never heard Marshawn Lynch.
And that was Marshawn Lynch, just wouldn't say anything.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that was, you know what I mean, out here.
I mean, if you look at
LeBron James, too.
I was just about to say that, touched it in the head.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that. LeBron James is very vocal about stuff that goes on in the community. Look what he called Trump. He called Trump a bum. You think if Colin Kaepernick called Trump a bum, think you have a job? They're like, oh, nigga, you gotta go. You gotta sit your ass down. You call the president a bum, nigga. You a bum. You can't play football. But it's LeBron James, the best player in the NBA. Oh, you call him a bum? Okay, LeBron James.
Yeah, we gonna talk bad about you, but we not.
You're still here. You're still here.
It's a combination of a couple of different things. Because Kaepernick is not. Had he been starting quarterback caliber, different conversations, maybe.
I'm still not watching.
Nah, I'm not telling you to watch football. I appreciate the fact that, and I mean, I say this about all the time, is that the problem I have with protests is that there's no passion behind it. You know what I mean? Somebody's murdered, 40,000 people in the streets today, 20,000 people in the streets tomorrow, 8 people in the streets on Saturday. Niggas done forgot about Monday. And so, there's no love for the protest. Yeah. Sounds good. I want to be on Facebook Live in front of my people here. I'm out here. I bought this fucking t-shirt for $50. I think I'm good now. Like, I'm done. I'm fucking done. You know what I mean?
I think that I feel like there has been some consistency, but we just haven't been seeing it.
And then, with the statement that you had made about the like direct TV, everybody saying I don't want to watch the game. I think that might. See, I don't know. I might. No, okay. I'm just gonna say it.
This is no advice. Say what you feel, bro.
I feel like that might be sort of a smokescreen for the fact that so many people are just not watching it because we are protesting.
And the viewership really did go down.
It's better to say, it's because of the protest that people are saying, no, I'd rather not have to watch them. But if I want to see the game, that's just a short period. I mean, I still get to see the whole game.
The whole game.
Right.
So, obviously, you know what I mean? I think that you know what I mean? They just trying to, kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, at the end of the day, though, it's a good thing that we're making people uncomfortable. That's all it is. It's a positive movement to know when other people are uncomfortable to the point where money is now changing. Because what that's going to do is going to fuck with a lot of different people.
Yeah.
So now people like DirecTV, they're going to have to change their stance on a few things if they start losing money. Because they got to find a way to get that money back.
Yeah.
So if they're not going to get it from over here, now they got to jump on this bandwagon and see if they can get the money from over here. You know what I mean? So it's a good thing that we're making people uncomfortable. And like I said, I just want the protest to continue.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily a part of it. I don't watch it.
Yeah.
It's peaceful.
Peaceful.
They're not bothering nobody.
Yeah.
They want to prove to a certain extent that things are actually wrong. And like I said, what we've failed to do for a long time is make people uncomfortable.
I want to know who you voted for.
People uncomfortable.
I voted for Hillary.
Voted for Hillary?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, originally I wanted to vote for Bernie Sanders.
Why didn't you? I did.
No, see, and I got my moms and my step-pops too. Like, we were lit, and then it was like, oh shit.
Right.
He does not have a chance.
Right.
There is no way that I was, you know what I mean, just to hand that joint over. I was like, nah. I didn't want Hillary either now.
Right.
I'm not going to
Well,
lie
that's the two evils.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I didn't want Hillary either, but I was like, man, nah.
You cannot get this guy in.
Damn, and I was like, give him my pop shit too, like, and he was like, no, Bernie, no. I'm like, man, Bernie Sanders is the dude, man.
Yeah, but we know he wasn't going to win. I still voted for Bernie Sanders. I know he was going to win. Fuck it. Bernie Sanders, you got my motherfucking vote.
Yeah.
Shout out to you wherever you are.
Thanks.
Hope you healthy and all that shit.
For sure.
Yeah. But let's talk some music, man.
What's
let's,
up?
let's talk some. See, I know guys, we jump.
We jumping, yeah.
Okay,
He's mad
We gotta be prepared.
But what's this? I was on your page, of course. Had to go all on it today, whatever. What's the port? I'm reading this.
Man, that's a dope shit. Like my when I first got in the military, I came home.
What rank? What rank?
Oh yeah, I was
rank?
in the army.
Okay.
Yeah, came home from the army.
So
So hold
yeah.
up. Wait. Pause.
Okay, no shot.
I just have a question.
What's up?
So what's up? How do you feel about African Americans in the military?
See, and I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I started reading afterwards.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna, like, my brother, you know what I mean, armed forces, I still got some guys in there right now. Like,
Right.
I still, you know what I mean, applaud this service.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I understand that, like, I understand why you asked that question.
Right.
Now, but before, when I joined in my time in, I was just in that zombie mode, like,
Okay.
doing it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Every day coming home, and then a drink, you know what I mean?
Right.
That was really about it, but, I would say, man, you in there with Trump, bro. I got out when, you know what I mean, Obama left, I was out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My brother was out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hey, I got my homies coming home soon, so,
Okay, that's
you know what I mean?
good.
That's going to be like that, but, shit.
Well, yeah, still, thank you for your service nonetheless.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
But-
For sure.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that shit.
Nah, go on there.
Now I'm going
Not
to.
happening.
No, I feel it. But I mean,
What
like
was
I
up
said,
with the port? Yeah.
okay, yeah, the port, it was a conglomerate that I was a part of.
Okay.
And it was a dope situation. I just
You're
kind of.
saying was.
Oh yeah. Nah,
Yeah,
I just
past
didn't.
tense, right?
I
Like
kinda
that shit
just wanted
was.
to, you know what I mean, step and do my own thing, you know what I
Okay.
mean, so that I can make more decisions and, you know what I mean, have, like, be the drive of the, you know what I mean, the engine behind it. Like,
Right.
I wanted to take up more responsibilities.
That makes sense. I'm with it.
Oh, so you just, it was a group?
Yeah. It wasn't like
It
a
was
rap
a
group.
conglomerate.
It wasn't like a
That's
rap
conglomerate?
group, though.
Yes, that's a
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
different
it was
group
like
B.
rap. It was
Don't check.
rap.
Don't check.
Nah,
Don't
for
check.
real. It was a lot of different. We
Who
had,
did it? You protested?
check.
You protested the group?
He
no,
protested.
not at all.
You
Those were my
protested the
guys.
group? I'm just fucking.
Nah, those
Right.
were my guys. Those were my guys.
He's like, you know what? Y'all niggas ain't shit. I'm out here.
Not at all.
I got my solo aspirations. I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
Which way is the sun coming from? There's a lot of shade in this motherfucker.
I got my solo aspirations. Look, y'all niggas ain't shit. Keep it funky.
Those my guys still, man.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. We ain't gonna put no shade on the
Shout
port.
out to the port. Yeah, my big homie Quint. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We got a lot of people shouting you out, man. Monica Eris Benson.
Shout out to Monica.
Oh, shout
Latia Collins.
Shout out to Latia.
Cali Chick.
Yeah,
Shout out to Cali.
And Tyrone Jennings is watching.
Shout out to Tim.
Yeah.
I can't remember this young. I think Samuel, Panther fan.
Oh yeah, that's my homie. Yeah, from
What up,
Shout out to
Sam?
Sam.
He want to know when the album dropping. He went straight to the.
Let's talk about it. Where the album at? The EP? What's going on?
Honestly, I haven't even got a date for it, man. I want to make sure that when it's presented, you know what I mean, it's complete. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean? And for artists, that might take, you know what I mean, because we tend to nitpick.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm one to do that, you know what I mean? I want to nitpick and I want it to sound like a specific way, and
Right.
if you're not giving me that, then, you know what I mean, we're going to have to keep going back to the drum, not necessarily the drum roll, but we're going to have to keep working it, you know what I mean, reworking it. And,
So keep polishing it, man.
Yeah, so speaking of sound, because, you know, you have a lot of artists that's out, and sometimes they don't like the comparisons. Some comparisons are good, some comparisons are bad. So who do people normally say when they hear your music, say, yo, you sound like this person, and do you agree with the comparison or not?
okay, I'm going to be completely honest then.
Oh, please.
Be completely honest.
Right.
See, that the reason
Have
I
another
say
sip.
that,
Have another sip before you be completely honest.
Drink that liquid courage.
It helps. It helps.
It helps.
but yeah, so you won't hear it from that song right there. Like,
Okay.
that's something that I've been trying to do something different. But usually I get the J. Cole comparison, honestly.
Really?
Okay, that's my man.
And we fuck with Cole. Word.
And that's my guy. And I hate to even really say that out loud, like, especially out here. Like, I ain't gonna say I hate the comparison because it's an utmost compliment. You know what I mean? But it's just like, man, nah, man, that's that guy, man. Like, it's like, I know that, like, he probably, somebody said that he reminded them of, like, Nas or something, like, or
That's
they'll
probably
be
the
like,
same
come
thing
on,
that he
man.
said,
Yeah, like,
right.
you know what I mean? That's big dog right there, like, yeah.
Okay. That's what's up, though.
J. Cole, I like J. Cole.
Me
Cause
too.
J. Cole, every time, like, cause me, like, Merce, I'm not as old as Merce. Merce is like 36. I'm like 21. You know what I'm saying?
All
When you
lies.
say like 21, right?
All lies.
I'm like
When
21.
you like 21, what do you mean by that? Like you missing
Huh?
numbers?
Shut up. I'm fucking 21.
Okay.
Don't question my age live in here. All right? But to get back to what I was saying, right? Like, I'm a guy that's on lyrics, right? So, considering how the state of hip-hop is now, you got, like, the fucking... Everybody's fucking little shit, little yachty, little fucking
Uzi Bird, and
like,
yeah, they call it what the bubble gum.
the bubble gum, whatever
Rapping,
fucking
whatever.
era they want to call
Yeah.
it. Shit. Like what? Like you being, I was consider you an MC judged by the song Black, which is fucking dope. How do you feel hip hop? Where do you feel the hip hop? Where do you feel the direction of hip hop is going? Do you feel like it's going away from the lyrics, which I feel it is, or do you feel that lyrics will eventually come back, like how back in the 90s was, everybody listened to songs, they want to hear what the fucking artist was saying. So by you being an MC, do you feel that you have to cater to the people that don't listen to lyrics? Or
That was like 5 questions.
it wasn't 5 questions, right?
Answer all them shit in order.
Answer all the motherfuckers in order. Do you gotta play back that shit? Nah, you good. Nah, but yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say first, yeah,
Shout out to nobody's point.
I ain't gonna
He
say,
having
you know
this
what I mean?
nigga fuck.
I ain't gonna sit here and act like, you know what I mean, when I hop in the car, I'm listening to these, the little, you know what I mean?
You
These
do
guys
or
that
you
I know,
don't?
I do not.
You don't,
But
okay.
at the same time, you know what I mean, listening to these guys in interviews and stuff, like certain ones, like Lil Yachty shocked me, like.
He's
you know what I mean?
really, he's
When
not
you sit
as,
and-
he doesn't sound dumb.
Yeah,
He sounds
nah,
kind
when
of,
you
he
listen to
speaks
these guys,
intelligently. Yeah.
What?
These guys are
Yeah.
not like you would think they would be, and like
Right.
so I don't doubt, like, you know what I mean, you made it, bro. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Wait, you said Lil
So-
Yachty got content?
He
You know what I
does
mean?
not content. We talking about if he does an interview when
No.
he's actually speaking. You know, like how Plies. You ever
So
heard
what,
Plies in
as
a real
a
interview?
person,
He's like
as a
that.
person.
As a
How
person.
does
He's
this
the same
persona?
guy that
Different.
said Biggie was underrated. Overrated.
No, he did do that, but did you hear that whole interview? It's not
Yeah.
like he didn't sound like how he
I don't
rapped.
give a fuck about all that video.
Yeah,
Nigga,
you
you
gotta
say that
remember
Biggie is overrated, nigga, you dead to me.
Nah,
Like,
but
also
also
dead.
Yeah.
But you gotta remember how old he's only
I was
18.
just about to tell you
Yeah,
that.
like,
Man.
man.
He
He's
doesn't
that's what I was saying. I get that whole age shit.
Now.
But you still, if you are in the music industry, you have to, for one, know your music knowledge, and two,
if he's 18, this nigga was born in 2000, 2001, 2000. He was born 2000, 2000. Biggie was already born.
But you still gotta know your hip hop history.
He's
you
not.
gotta
He's
know the
not.
people that paved the way.
Hi.
What up, Matt? Where the fuck you been down there? They get a
Oh, this is Matt.
That's my man Matt.
He was with you.
No, that's my man Matt. Get my man Matt in the cup.
This?
Get my man Matt in the cup. Get a cup.
Your man is signaling. Your man. Hold on.
Got a signal going.
Okay.
The man got like, yo, got that shit on point, nigga.
My whole thing with it, like I said, I do believe like it is a different genre of hip hop. Like, you know what I mean? I understand what you're saying, so I understand the anger behind. You know what I mean? Because I want to hear something. Like, don't just sit here and ooh and ah the whole track. Now I don't want to. You know what I mean? But I mean that's their lane. Like, and when they say that, that's pretty much what they say. This is my lane. Like,
right, and that is, and they stand by it, right?
Exactly.
That's
so
true.
But as far as hip hop going completely back, I don't think it'll go completely back to where it was. But I think that with the popularity of not signing.
Right.
You know
like
what I mean? They're
artists,
becoming so much more popular that it's gonna be some guys that's gonna come out the woodworks. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be good for hip hop. You know what I mean?
Is that what you're doing? You're not trying to sign or nothing like that?
I mean, I make those decisions as they come. But yeah, I definitely like, you know what I mean? I co-founded my entity, No Fluke Promotions. You know what I mean? So.
Shout out to No Fluke Promotions.
For sure. And, you know, just kind of working on that brand and everything. But, yeah, I like going back to what we talking about here now. I think that those guys they're doing their own thing and they'll be content forever.
So who's your like, when artists come in the show, we eliminate the top 5. We make it harder.
Yeah.
Who's your top 3 artists?
I hate shit like that. Honestly, I don't really like doing top like that.
You gotta do
because if you almost gotta separate it into time periods. Though.
I mean,
like for me,
I mean,
I'm just telling you right now who I'm bumping right now. Like,
that's fine.
If I hop in the car right now, I'm probably going to throw on.
Okay, let's do it like this. Who are your top 3 right now?
That I'm listening to right now.
And who are your top 3 rappers all time?
Man.
You gotta do the all time.
You gotta do the all time.
I'm gonna let you know that now, but go ahead and do your right now though.
Yeah, you right now.
right now.
Right, you said that.
Hey, you gotta get that
car
video.
yeah, my fault. I mean, so you gotta ask it over to him.
Yeah.
Hold up, ask it over.
Huh? You wanna ask it over?
Yep.
All right. We're going.
All this is being recorded.
Who are your top 3 artists right now, and who are your top 3 artists of all time?
Okay, so my top 3 right now that I'm banging right now. Yeah, I'm rocking with the homie Boss. Oh, yeah, not a homie Boss. I really rock with the homie Boss.
I don't know who that is. Go ahead.
From Dreamville.
Okay.
Yeah, he smacked. I've been listening to the homie Boogie.
A Boogie?
No, not
okay.
I'm talking about.
What you trying to throw hate at it? A Boogie?
You ain't heard Sunroof or Oh My Goodness, like
nope.
Dude Boogie.
Now these artists is from where?
I'm not sure what Boss is from.
Okay.
Boogie is from damn, what Boogie from again? Cali. Yeah,
okay, from Cali. Okay. And who else? Last one.
I'm gonna say my third one. And by the way, hold on, let me get a shout real quick. Shout to the homie. He just dropped his project on Dreamville. The homie. Damn, I'm having a blank right now.
You can't even shout niggas out.
How you gonna shout somebody else?
Big homie Luke.
Big homie Luke.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He just dropped his project. He got signed to
Shout out
Dreamville
to Luke.
Shout out to Luke.
Okay, but let me see my last one. I'm listening to right now, man. Honestly, I probably rock with. Man, it's between. Well, I can put Jay-Z in the all time. Okay, so yeah, we'll run with.
Wait a minute. Did he
It's okay
get?
if you're bumping him in the car too. You can put the same person.
Did he get his third or right now?
I'm gonna rock with Kendrick.
With Kendrick, alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with Kendrick.
Okay.
Alright, so
You
Kendrick
turn
is
me.
your
There you
all-time.
go. Yo, why you touching
who is
shit,
that?
my
My
nigga?
bad. My bad. Oh shit.
Why you touching? This why? Let me stop recording because
My
this
bad.
nigga. Why you touching shit?
My bad.
Everything all jacked up. He can't hear.
My bad. My bad. Shit. I'm human. The fuck? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Niggas got me. I can't even hear nothing. No.
Go ahead. I got you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yo, all time. Go ahead.
All-time.
I had to stop the damn video.
That's just always gonna be tough when you do 3. Okay, I'm gonna say 3 stats.
Okay, that's good, Andre. Alright, shout out to Andre.
I'm gonna go
Your
with
fine
Pac.
ass. Okay. I knew he was gonna do it. That nigga don't like Tupac. Only nigga on the planet I know.
You know he got a West Coast influence. You already heard it.
I know, that's two, right?
That's tough.
You just said Jay-Z. You said you gonna put
That's
Jay-Z
why I
in your
want to put
all-time.
Jay-Z, but you know, you always, it's so many that fit right there in that top three.
But your top three, that's why it's so difficult. It gotta be your top three.
Like if you was on a desert island, you could only listen to these three
Who he
people for the
said?
rest of your life.
Who said Jay, Pac, and who? The three stacks?
No, he did
didn't
say
say Jay.
he's not taking
Jay.
Jay.
Three stacks
Okay,
and
three
Pac
stacks,
right
Pac.
Okay.
Okay.
You said what I'm listening to right now at 444.
That was at 3 though. That was a 3 listener right now.
That was what I was gonna
say.
say. But all right, we're gonna say Jay.
Jay,
We're gonna say Jay.
So your top 3 is Jay, Pac, and 3 stacks.
Yeah.
Why you put Jay first like you wanted in that order? Like you want me to go?
All right.
I'm just asking.
That's what
It
he
sounded
said.
like you changed the order of his shit.
I
Like
did.
he started with 3 stacks.
I did.
Then he went
Okay.
to Tupac. He put Jay last, and you started.
Okay, so Jay's number 3.
Yeah.
I ain't even honestly. I ain't even ordering them guys like that. You can't.
No, I want to know the order.
We can argue that all night.
I
Like
just know the order. No, but a lot of people say 3 stacks.
Three
And
stacks.
but like you
He's
know,
lyrically challenging.
no, stacks is nice. But I just don't know why people put Pac in there. I don't
What
know.
you mean?
I mean,
I'm not a hater. I just don't know
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
why.
I'm not even a Pac fan, but I understand it. I'm not even a Pac fan, but I
And
understand
if
it.
you like literature, you mean it's literature. Like this guy, like he was writing. You know what I mean?
I
This
get
was-
it, literature, yeah.
Like yeah, and I mean you could of course add Nas. You know what I mean?
That's my
Literature.
nigga,
You know what I
Nas.
mean? He was,
But that's
he would've been
you know
top
what? I don't
13,
get
I
that.
can't-
If you got Pac, like say Pac is in your top as when you said literature, how is Nas not in people's tops based on
Can I
literature?
tell you why? Can I tell you why? That's actually easier than you think, because Pac was also considered a movement when Nas wasn't. Pac had more star power. He had more of a following. When I say a following, I mean like a physical following. Like where Pac went, his entourage was retarded, B.
So we talking about entourage as far as like
I'm
his
talking
physical
about
entourage
yes,
or
I'm
like
talking
his
about
fan?
physical. No, I'm not talking about just his fan.
I'm talking about the fan base, the
Right,
fanfare.
but that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's different when you are a movement by yourself. Pac was on his way to being a movement.
And
I'm
then
a
it's more than
movement
just
by
the
myself,
music, you know what I mean?
but I'm
You
a
gotta look at-
person.
That's you by yourself.
That's
That's
one.
why
Well, we gotta update Jay. All
I
right.
got one. I got
That's
one
One
ass.
and a half. We gotta update Jay because Jay probably like, what the fuck are they doing? Right? So just to pause for a minute, what we do here on No Advisory, like there's always a song to certain phrases. Right? So feel free to chime in if you want to. You get some point. You don't win shit. But it's just for bragging rights. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes there's a phrase, there's a song for every phrase. So you said a movement. She said, I'm a movement by myself by Neo. You know,
Gotcha,
so
gotcha.
you get a
By
point.
Fab
You know, so-
and Neo.
Huh?
By
By
Fab.
Neo. So feel free to chime in if you want to. Some sort, you know, shit that we do here. You know what I mean? But fuck that shit. You got it.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. I mean, that's really the difference. Is I really think that Pac was. Again, I'm not a fan, but I think Pac was a movement. That takes away. It doesn't take away from Nas's talent. It's just what did Nas bring with him. You understand what I mean? If you're just talking about word for word and we just gonna have a conversation about rap, Nas is always gonna be in a conversation. When you talk about people's favorites, what like carried them, Pac had an emotional attachment to a lot of people where Nas did not.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
and then you gotta look, man. Pac was cut from a cloth, man.
He
That
was.
cloth, you know what I mean? With everything that you know what I mean, the Panthers and all of that. That was you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That, you got like this, that, and everything. You know what I mean? The
So-
movement. Go ahead.
So take away from who you personally like, Pac, right in top. Who is the better MC in your opinion, Tupac or Nas? I'm saying we're gonna take away Pac as your personal favorite top, right? That's who you personally like in your top. It's Tupac. But lyrically, you can't. You gotta say lyrically between Pac and Nas, who is the
I
better
feel like,
lyricist?
I feel like it's different. Like if I want to listen to metaphors, you know what I mean? And like
No. I know where you're going.
You see what I'm saying?
Don't go there. I know where you're going. You trying to.
how I
But that's the
feel.
music, man.
I know, but
It's
you
hard
trying
now
to.
when
No, you
you
trying to
music
segregate
now.
them as far
Yeah.
as what they're who they are individually as an artist. I'm not just saying that. I know you're trying to go to justify your answer. You're trying to break it down. I know. No, don't give me no. I don't want that shit. No, fuck that.
Sipping fire away.
No.
It ain't even about
Between
like that.
Pac
It's
and
about
Nas.
being being real.
I know, but I knew he was going with it. Because you was like, if you put politically in the Pac, No, fuck that shit. Lyrically, just based on just lyrics, one word, lyrics, Pac or Nas. Just one word. Fuck all other shit.
Man.
Come on.
I'ma still go with Pac.
Oh, you just hurt my heart.
I'm sorry, man. Now look though, when it comes to, you know what I mean, the man, I feel you. I like stories, man. And I definitely got the stories for you, but I'm just saying the way Tupac delivered them, to me it was more, it just had a grit to it, and it was so.
Why are you so upset?
You know what that looked like? Gunshot. Gunshot.
I'm bleeding out.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, God.
So you don't agree? Nas is better than Tupac?
I'm not playing.
What's some of these underground rappers? Right now, you about to drop. When you dropping an album, you dropping a mixtape. What's your movement moving forward? What's your next step?
What do you mean, like, as far as?
Well, I'm not in the music industry, so I've seen that there's a lot of cats that's coming out on YouTube, and everybody seems to be talking about a mixtape versus an album. Now, I'm not sure why, if that makes more sense to them, coming from, maybe, again, just coming from beats on the mailbox or whatever it is, that might be the first way that they can get some shine. What is the direction that you're going in? Are you trying to get an actual contract with somebody? And get
what's your end goal?
Yeah, like, I don't know if I want to get to, because the end goal might be, the end goal sometimes changes based on the money sometimes. So I want to know right now, we know you got music, we know you have a group of songs, where are you going with it? What's your next goal? Not necessarily your end goal. Right now, are you really looking to put out 16 on an album under so-and-so, or are you really still kind of prefer to make your movement just like, even out the trunk of your car type vibe, like it's just me and my people and we're going to push out our joints on our own?
Honestly, I can't really pick one or the other. You know what I mean? I'm willing to grind, but if the deal coming is right and it's I feel like it's that time and I'm setting, you know what I mean, and it sits well with me and my, you know what I mean, and my constituents, you know what I mean, then I would definitely, you know what I mean, depending on you know what I mean, like I said, depending on what it looked like. I mean, but I definitely, like I said, I'm gonna keep putting out projects. I just want everybody to see the growth. You know what I mean? If you see that I'm growing from one project to the next, you know what I mean? Hopefully you support growth. You know what I mean?
Good. Who's Monica says she answering for you. She said Pac.
Yeah.
Listen, Monica, we're gonna take this Pac shit out of here. We ain't talking about no Pac, okay? Get this Pac nigga out of here. But y'all, I want to know, like, in the industry, they got these things. Are you familiar with 360 deals?
Yeah.
So, my question is, say if Def Jam, all right, who's the label that you look to? That you like, yo, if I want to get signed, I'm going to sign to this label. Which label would it be?
Honestly, I don't really even...
It don't matter?
No,
Okay.
it matters, but it's not like...
I think he's thinking more along the lines of none of them shits.
I'm just saying, say if Def Jam, right, offered you a... Okay, put this in this scenario. Say Def Jam offered you a 360 deal and Arista offered you a distribution deal, right? Which deal would you take? The Def Jam or the Arista deal?
I mean,
and why?
I'm going to take more thought than that, but I probably would, off the top, you just saying, and I probably would go with the distribution.
Why?
Because it's...
That's a good answer, by the way, but why? I just want to know.
Yeah, because from what the research that I've done, you know what I mean, different interviews I've heard of, that 360 is almost a slave contract.
Yeah, it is slave contract.
Nah, so like, I definitely want to own, you know what I mean, I want to own me, you know what I mean, and I want to own my sound, you know what I mean, and really I want to be able to do me, like be me and own me and like, yeah, nah, I'm not.
But you know, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
But you know, with the 360 deal, that a lot of artists don't know is that the label actually puts the money behind you.
Yeah. With
the distribution deal, a lot of the things that you got to do comes out of your own pocket. They're just giving you distribution if you want to release an album. Right. But all the album, cover art, all that shit comes out of your pocket. But with the 360 deal, the label will pay for all of that, but they get a hand in everything that you do. So that's why when I ask this question, I want to know, like, what deal would you really sign?
I know my credit like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
Smart.
Monica's going real hard with this Pac all day. Monica's going hard.
Listen, Monica, we're gonna stop the Pac.
Monica's going hard.
This is Biggie, okay? Okay, Monica, stop this Pac shit. I see it.
Right
She got like smiley faces all day. Pac all day. I see you, Monica. Pac all day. Pac all day. Biggie. Nah, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
You good? I was done.
Oh, you're done.
Yeah.
So you would take the distribution deal with Arista over the 360 deal with Def Jam.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, no, for sure. That's
Okay.
for sure.
I respect that.
For sure.
Now, do you have your because a lot of artists that that's in the game, like now that they just think that when you come into doing this music business, that it's just you get into the studio, you're recording a song, and you blow up. But a lot of the artists don't understand the paperwork behind the music.
Right.
Like, I just want to know, how was your paperwork? Do you have your own publishing? Do how is your paperwork look? Do you have your BDS with your song?
No.
Like,
No, really,
educate these artists that's trying to come up.
Well, honestly, I'm actually getting educated myself. I don't
Okay.
sit here and act like I know the ropes, you know what I mean? But I have a guy that I've been that's been I guess mentoring me.
And who's that guy? Shout him out.
Oh yeah, shouts to man. Why I can't remember names right now.
What's going on?
That's that punch.
Yeah, it might be the oil. Dang. Oh yeah, shout to the homie Carlos. Carlos, appreciate
Shout out
it.
Carlos.
Yeah. My fault.
Carlos gonna get at you. He'll be like, y'all saw that fucking interview and you can't remember my name? Fuck out, you fired.
Nah,
He's gonna trump your ass. He's gonna fire your ass.
Nah, Lowe's cool.
Shout out to Lowe's. Yeah, go ahead.
What was your question again?
Oh shit. It's that punch.
And he was asking about your
Oh yeah,
Your paperwork.
and stuff.
Yeah. I would definitely say best thing. Well, I would say like a really good thing to do. Number one is get you a producer, like somebody that you can work with. You know what I mean? Regular, like you know what I mean? Work with, and y'all can kind of build together. Like my homie in there, just Will. Hey, sharp. Matter of fact, we just came from the beat competition last night. With New Billionaire Nation, they had a beat competition, a little artist showcase. He went in there and did his thing, came out first place. But yeah, get you a beat, get you a producer. And as far as like, definitely you want to get your publishing done. And like I said, all of these things I'm working on. You know what I mean? As in the motion of doing now, like, you know what I mean. So I don't have no grand knowledge to give. You know what I mean? Up and coming artists. You know what I mean? Because I'm still on the grind trying to get my ducks in order as well. You know what I mean? So
Okay. I'm just based off of experience and based off of past experiences. The number one thing I would say, and who's these guys you got with you?
yeah,
I want to know what these guys are.
that's my that's the other co-founder of No Flu Promotion right there. My big dog Tank.
Taz Tank.
Yep.
Tank, come on, get some camera time, Tank.
He
You don't want no camera time? Tank like, fuck that shit. And that's the driver?
Just Will.
Tank and Just
Just
Will.
Will, yeah.
Just Will, why you look high for water? You just had water, my nigga. My nigga over there slumping on the couch like this.
That was water, but that ain't just the water.
Wait, that's just Will on the couch?
Yeah.
That's just Will.
That's the beat man. So you the gun man.
Oh, you the beat man.
Anybody that don't want to get on the camera that easy, wanted by somebody. He was like the CIA, FBI, ABCs, the 1, 2, 3s, all them niggas looking for me. I can't get on right now. So I can't be seen.
Yeah, my nigga just he was like, yo, the nigga some water, right? I need some water. My nigga on the couch.
You know what that means? Be honest, you OD last night during the beat. The beat
did?
competition, right? You don't drink?
You just chilling? You don't want no punch? No, he didn't know he's a driver. He can't get no punch.
Yeah, he the driver.
No punch for you, bro. I don't want to do it to you, bro. I don't want to do it to you. Wait, not fuck it, let's do it to him.
Nah, fuck that. I want to get to the crib.
I'm saying Jay. Fact. All right.
It's kind of
Jay, he said, no, you can't drink nothing. You go get some of that water.
And the federales be out here crazy.
But you know what it is, when you come on the show, when we have artists come on the show, you have to showcase your skills.
Right.
Right? You got to showcase your skills. We have to know and we have to physically see what the artist is capable of doing. Right? So we got 2 beats keyed up, and we want to hear what you hold up. What you got over there?
Oh no, I'm about to hit me with hold on.
He gonna do a Drake. He gonna Drake a Hot 97. Drake was like, yeah, yeah. Hold on, Flex.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna be complete 100. I ain't gonna sit here like I'm finna freestyle, straight. Sit, no, you know what I mean?
I know.
At least you came prepared.
Yeah, what's the point of lying about it?
Ain't no more with notebooks. We got cell phones.
We got cell phones, right? We gonna scroll up. So we gonna get into this.
Getting together though, but go ahead.
We gonna get into the instrumental. Which one you want first? Don't say the name. But which one you want first? You want that one or that one?
Let me get the other one first.
You want this one first?
Yeah, let me get
Alright, we're gonna get this one first. Alright? So, you come on No Advisory because before we switched to Thursdays, we had the segment when artists came on called Wordplay Wednesday. So artists would come on and spit their shit. We usually have probably 2 artists on.
Right, at the time, yeah.
The time go back and forth. But you know, this is the first time that we just had. Was this the first time?
No.
No? No. No, we had. No. That we didn't.
No more punch for you.
He's bugging. Nonetheless.
Nonetheless.
Right.
Showcase your skills. And we're going. You ready?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So we're gonna have a few. What am I to fucking say?
What's
No,
up
just
with
shut
you?
the fuck up and play music.
No, shut up.
Just
We're gonna do an exclusive freestyle. I'm gonna say Jay because I'm bad with name, but it's Jerell, right? Jerell.
All day.
Jerell all day.
Instagram, I am Jerell 1.
I am Jerell one. He about to give you an exclusive freestyle No Advisory podcast off of. We're not even gonna tell you the instrumental, but you're gonna go in. Alright, this is it right here, right? Bam. You ready?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
I'm mad he said bam and ain't shit happened.
Chill. No thanks. I don't want that. Oh shit.
He's fucking commercial. Fuck is that? This nigga playing commercial.
No, you know how YouTube does that shit, man.
I'm weak.
This nigga wanted to freestyle over an ad.
Look at this shit.
And you gotta play all of it.
Yeah, man.
You gotta play all
Video will play with the ad.
OD on the ass now.
Yeah, now it's not like how it used
Nah,
to
but
be.
you know what? Like I said, money changes a lot.
Let's go.
YouTube was a different beast before.
Turn it up, shot over there.
Hold up.
Turn it up.
Fire.
My man Jay's about to give us a exclusive freestyle. Let's get it.
Can I get some more headphones?
Put some on the headphones.
I want you to
You good?
Yeah. I see the gold in your glow. Wish you could see it too. You see it glow in my soul. Wish I believed the truth. They called me a dog for so long. I started barking, led to biting. So many teeth get to showing. No, I ain't joking. The gift is the present, I'm just rapping it different. See, I believe in God, I just interact with her different. Was you attacked, I was timid, plenty vernacular limits. You keep the trap, I'm not tripping, stay on the track like I'm sprinting. Daily lifting, got those cottage building. You copy and flipping like your pockets feeling. They stop and frisk him, use a lot that's cryptic. Say he's resisting cause it's autistic. You playing the victim, but you play the villain. I stay in shit cause my father ain't bought the pants lately. I thought I quit to see lately, been having binge cravings. Got the elixir of liquor, I popped the cap, then I sip her. I stumbled back, she was tender, only you can say. Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
He coming. I see it. Hey,
Check. Dogs rolling like a locomotive. I'm at the top of your totem pole. Life throwing lows, but I'm broken though. Highs and lows, even when I'm smoking, wearing contemplating before I spin a token. They probably leave in the lights now. Please come out in the nighttime. Well, that's what my elders said. Won't let the seeds like the elders live. With no offense, but think about your bread. It's hard to stand when they dividing legs. She wanna be me, but they prescribing meds. She wanna be loved, so she's spreading legs. The seed is deeper than the physical, dog deeper than their benefit. Because we all crash, and they the last that making buckets bigger. Start a fire, find a bucket building. Get out the hood, top your bucket listing. Said we creating all these bucket children. They see the bucket, not the bucket's filling. And the most golden, man. Yeah. Little something.
Oh, be careful. Be careful. You tearing shit up.
Don't break shit. Don't worry, you wasn't gonna say it.
Hey, yeah.
You good, man?
Listen, what do the Chinese people say?
You break, you buy. You break, you buy.
You break, you buy.
Why we all do that on top?
Because
You go for the hood.
you
already know.
That's what you know.
You open the spot before 2 of them following you. There's only 2 of them working.
You killed that.
No, you killed that.
Oh,
That.
yeah,
killed that.
appreciate it. Yeah,
You
now
killed that.
got me on the old stumbling shit.
That.
Listen, though, ain't not.
When you come on this show,
That shit like.
you gotta be forewarned. We're gonna fucking give you punch.
Right.
And if you're an artist, you're gonna fucking spit.
And I, for sure.
You're gonna fucking spit while you on the punch.
Right.
That's when you know you're a real MC. If you're gonna go on a punch and you gonna go in like he just did, then you know you're a real MC. So listen, y'all MC gotta take notes. A guy watching this shit, take notes. Take notes. This is what you do. You come on this show, make sure that you got your shit prepared and you can spit. Facts. Facts of life. Who's this? Wait, hold. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, y'all.
Nah, I like I said, man, I appreciate this and the first song. I have a big appreciation for lyrics, man. And I take my time and I listen to shit, and I'm gonna go back and listen to this shit again because I like lyrics, and I heard a couple shits in there with the Captain Morgan. Like I heard all them little shits. And I'm just a fan of lyrics, man. Like I tell people, I go back to Kid and Play's Funhouse, where even though that shit was about fun and they wasn't rapping about shit, they still had bars. You know what I mean? So I just enjoy that shit, man, because I can't listen to the
Yeah,
and I'm glad to be here for this type of shit that we're doing, man. I tell people all the time that this is an amazing experience for me because I get to see it firsthand before it busts. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I got a guy that I'm listen to on YouTube right now called Volt out of Chicago. And same shit. His whole joint just be 2 minutes of lyrics. And I sit here and I listen to it, and I just kind of, I feel like I'm going back to that era now where I know it don't feel no way when it don't bust right, because a lot of people are going to try to turn you away because your shit got content. A lot of people are going to try to tell you this ain't going to bust. You just got to know what demographic you're reaching for. Because they will respond. You just got to know what direction you're going in. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people out there waiting for lyrics. Believe me, there's a lot of people out there waiting.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, and I just like with the whole hip hop, like just to backtrack of what Merce was saying, like I'm a fan of lyrics as well, you know, and I just feel like hip hop as a whole is like, I just feel like these guys are just like riding the wave off of what hip hop has brought to, like, from then to now, and then just riding that wave and then just taking it. I understand all new school shit and stuff like that, but I just feel like a lot of these new artists are disrespecting the culture of hip hop. Like, they don't understand. Okay, I ain't gonna say disrespecting the culture. Granted, because some of these guys are like 19, 18, they're young, so they feel like they don't have to respect the culture or the pavement that paved the way for them to be at the platform that they at now, because they are so young and they don't have to care.
That's an age statement. You know why? Because when NWA first bust, a lot of people were saying the same shit about NWA and 2 Live Crew. You know what I mean? Like, yo, these niggas don't respect the music. And NWA was about a movement too. They was about a whole different vibe where they was on some kind of like that black and proud shit. Like, we don't give a fuck what nobody says. We gonna say what we want, rap about what we want, anytime we want. We got guns, we part of gangs, and that's just what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
But if you go to the generation before NWA came out, Kool Moe D and Run DMC, you couldn't tell them to appreciate what NWA was doing.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. We come from a different generation whereby we grew up on something. When you now take that, even though you might have an appreciation for all music, it sounds fucked up because you grew up on a certain thing. It's just like how R&B music changed.
Yeah.
Jodeci and Benny King ain't the same shit.
Yeah.
But they reach people the same way. You understand what I'm saying? Benny King couldn't look at Jodeci, this nigga with his shirt off, looking like a crackhead, throwing himself on the floor and all type of shit.
Yeah.
That older generation couldn't appreciate what they was doing, but that didn't stop Jodeci's generation of appreciation what Jodeci was doing. So it's the same shit. You looking at the music like, this bullshit, big. It's nonsense. What did your parents say to you when you started listening to rap? Same shit. This is not music.
Really right. It's the
My mom
same
said,
thing.
she ain't going Nah, my mom was old school. Like,
that's the black version of the Charlie Brown t-shirt. What the fuck was that? So yeah, when you said, I mean, I just, like I said, lyrics, everything is gonna come back, man. What's happening right now is just the ADD. This is the ADD era. It's the ADHD era. So if you rhyme for too long, they can't pay attention for 16 bars.
You know, I used to like to go and like, for 2 things. I used to like listening to the joint over and over, and then you catching something that you didn't catch like
the first time,
or the second or third time. It's the next, like on Friday you copped it Monday. On Friday you still like, this
shit, yeah,
crazy.
Right.
Like, yeah, I can't. My joint is fun.
All right, your joint went out.
Yeah,
You gotta take your time.
Stop touching
Yeah,
shit.
the later on in the show gets, the more complicated the electricity is.
Right.
Start pushing buttons for no reason, it just get random.
God
What the fuck is
damn.
this red shit do?
All right, I'm gonna get the would you rather. You got a would you
Oh,
rather?
we can
ready?
do a whole bunch of these, so we gotta get all up in your business.
Yeah, we gotta get all up in your business.
Yeah, he changed a lot of shit.
You have kids?
Huh?
You have
I
kids?
have no kids.
You have a girlfriend?
I have, yes.
Oh, he lying. Whoever it is, sorry, mama.
Look,
He ain't gonna do
look.
that.
Look,
you
he
not
thought
single?
about it. Then he was like, "Fuck, I already called her. I was on my way to the crib. Yeah.
Yeah, let me switch it up real quick.
You're not single?
Yeah,
You single?
I'm not single.
You're not single.
No,
He had to think about it, so we really don't know.
Word.
No, he's not.
That's up in the air.
He said it 3 times. He said it 3 times. He said it 3 times.
Hey, yo, Jay,
That's confirmation.
that's up in the air. You're not single, or
I'm
you
not
single?
single. It's not up in the air.
You sure?
You sure?
You Kevin Hart right now?
She
You
probably
Kevin Hart
watching.
right now? You Kevin Hart? You gonna say what?
She
Next week?
probably watching, so you better be careful.
Yeah, next week we gonna have you back on the show. You gonna apologize like
You
man,
are
sorry.
so you are happily taken right now.
Happily taken.
Happily
All
taken.
right.
I actually got a song about that too.
Oh shit.
Aww.
About that too.
Why
We'll
didn't you give
get
me that
together.
song?
Say again.
Why you didn't give me that song?
He
Why
can do
they
that
give it
too.
to you?
Yeah.
Cause it's still, that's gonna be one of the extra cooks, like the extra cooks on the table.
We need that song.
When you come out with it, make sure we
Yeah,
get that
we need that
exposure,
song.
I
right?
can do that for sure.
Yeah, we need that song. Because you don't got a lot of.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you got a video for Black?
No, we actually working on that now.
Oh, look, I got the right color if you need some. Yeah. No advisory needs to be. We need some FaceTime. And we like, and no disrespect to nobody that's been on the show. Because we done try to get to a lot of shit. And you see when we hear quality shit, we need to be a part of the quality shit while it's happening.
Facts.
Like, I don't want nobody to hit me and be like, yo, you remember when Jerell was on your show, so that nigga even call y'all no more? Nah. Nah. You came on the show once, he was like, fuck no advisory, you don't fuck with y'all no more.
Nah, y'all cool, man.
Yeah, so we trying,
Thank
we want a cameo on the video, man. We want a cameo on the video.
Yeah, I just want to talk shit.
No, you can't talk. We just.
I'm like, yo, this is my nigga Jerell. You know what I'm saying? It's
You
going to
motherfucker
fuck that.
song.
Boom, 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 bang. That's what I'm going to do. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that. That's not gonna be on the song. You can do it.
Huh?
Yeah, you can do it. That's not gonna be in the
I
video.
can't be on the song?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, but not that
You
part.
know how like the mad rappers like Jay-Z's on all on.
Oh, you want to do like an ad lib before the song?
Oh, or like
okay,
on
okay.
Joe Budden
Yes,
on his
yes.
mixtapes.
I just want to be the ad-libber, the prelude ad-libber. Is that a correct title?
Your
The prelude
vocabulary is
ad-libber.
fucked up. Anyway.
That's not fucked up. The prelude ad-libber. That's right?
That's what the fuck you want your title to be.
If that's what you want, I'm about to say, you can do that.
Yo, what you do for a living? I'm a prelude.
I'm a prelude ad-libber.
No, you're
Alright,
fine.
now
Go
you-
ahead, Jerell.
Anyway, yeah, we gonna get into these
Fired
movie
before
rappers
starting
real
this
quick.
shit.
Like I said, we gonna keep it cute and then we gonna upgrade to some
Yeah.
triple X.
Are you ready
shit.
for the Would You Rathers? Now, if your
ready?
girl is
Ready.
watching, wait, are these like
Yeah.
some shit gonna get
I
her in
mean,
trouble?
some of them. Nah, you shouldn't get in trouble. It's just would you rather. That's all.
I don't want to get her in
So,
trouble.
you be alright.
Yeah, nah.
We gonna keep it cute. Real
Like, would you
quick.
rather, like, say, would you rather fuck your girl or give her a reunion?
I wouldn't ask that.
Why?
Because you say Gabrielle.
Sorry,
Gabrielle, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah,
I'll fuck that reunion. I'll get in trouble.
T fuck him up. You already know T don't play that shit.
I'm being honest. Go ahead.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
so we can do sports, basketball or football.
That's whack. No,
Now
don't
I said
worry
we gonna
about
keep
that
it
shit.
cute. Shut up.
Okay,
Shut up.
alright.
You said basketball. Who's your team?
I'm a home team rider. I rock with y'all.
With the Hornets,
All
even
day,
I
day.
know
Football,
what.
basketball, baseball. I don't care. I'm a rock with the home team.
You a
You
Hornets
do your
fan?
thing.
I'm a rock with the
Look
home
at his
I rock with
face.
home. I rock with home. I can't find a good enough reason to rock with somewhere else when I'm born and raised here, and we got a team here.
That's true.
I just can't. I can't pick up a.
Yo, the Hornets
I'm
is
born
cheap
and
as
raised
hell.
in
Maybe
New York.
like
I'm
$60.
If your boy Dwight Howard actually do some work, we going to the playoffs.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We going to the
He already
playoffs.
get traded.
Kimba get too close. He needs some.
Y'all not about to do that though. That's what y'all not about to do.
Huh?
Is talk about what's about nah.
She
Y'all
got to get her would you rather's out.
No, and
And you
I
know, if
don't.
you talking about basketball, it's gonna take away from the whole would you rather.
And I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. So no, y'all can do that shit after the fact.
Hey, can I get some more? Can I get some more? This is my last cut. I promise.
Did Jordan and Iverson play the same position?
Who?
Jordan and Iverson?
No.
No? Okay, never mind.
Two guards.
Well,
Sorry.
well then actually
That's
yeah,
all
because
mine.
Eric Snow was their point.
No, but she said they didn't play the same position.
Because I'm making you come here now?
She said Jordan. She said, did you say that Jordan?
Jordan was a two. Jordan
Yeah.
was a two.
Two guards. Yeah. I said yeah.
They did? Okay, so Jordan and Iverson.
Come on, that's easy.
Is that easy too?
Jordan.
That's no. I got two different answers from two different people. What would you say?
I'm gonna go Jordan.
I didn't hear that from somebody else. I heard
Somebody
Iverson.
picked Iverson over Jordan.
They did.
Dead. They stupid.
That was a
No,
shout out to my coworker.
Iverson, though. I mean, as far as the
They said you
person, I would say
stupid.
as a person, I probably would kick it with
Iverson more than Jordan. Absolutely. Michael Jordan is a coon. Whatever.
I
Anyway,
wouldn't say.
oh, you a music or sex?
Jeez, music.
Music over
Yeah.
sex?
Music over sex?
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Wait, can I
Hold on, but like,
can I reiterate on that?
Nah, hold on, you that.
Wait, can I reiterate on that?
How long though?
Wait, hold on.
Music in the background during sex?
Hold on, I didn't reiterate on that.
Okay,
all right. So music or sex, right? So
Right.
you said you picked music, all right? Who's your favorite actress?
Actress, sheesh. I would say, man, that's tough too.
Who you think is bad right now in the industry?
Yeah,
Who you think is bad right
That
now?
you were like, yo, I want to fuck her right now.
Wow.
Nah,
No
see,
advice.
you going last.
Yeah. But that's what he asked you. That's what he asked you the first time.
Every time.
That is actually what he asked you the first time. He just tried to be nice.
I'm just trying to be nice about it. Like, I just said it in layman's terms.
Let's say the question.
Yeah, fuck right now.
Yeah, no. I'm still gonna say music.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't want to fuck
no,
music.
what actress?
I don't want to fuck
The actress name is music?
No,
Actress. You fuck right now.
Yo, this man's on his grind, B. He said music, man. He said it 5 times.
I mean, I rock with Gabrielle, but I rock with with the lips.
Ooh, with the lip.
With the lips. I don't
We're not talking about Brad Pitt.
It's not a girl with lips.
No.
Not a girl with lips.
No,
She better be black.
Light skin or dark skin?
She brown skin. See, my first pick Gabrielle, I like dark skin, but just off that pick.
With lips.
Wait, what movie she played in? What?
She played in? Man, she played in a couple of movies. Off the top.
Who? Sonai?
No,
Nah, that's not. I don't got no lips like that.
Ah, damn.
You tripping
Okay,
tonight?
think like a man.
Regina Hall?
No, what you call it?
Not Regina Hall.
Regina Hall is in it. Taraji. Regina
Yeah,
Hall.
Taraji.
Oh, Megan Good.
Megan Good.
Megan Good.
Yeah,
I
Megan
don't know.
Good.
Got you.
All right, okay. So,
Megan
all right.
Good is bad.
So scenario, right?
He trying to kill me. Go ahead.
Hold on, you acting.
I'm not ready.
Hold on, you.
I'm not ready.
Come on, get ready. I'm about to
Okay.
ask him a crazy question right now.
Boom.
So you at the crib, right?
I'm trying.
Who is it?
Megan Good.
Megan, open the door. She got on a fucking sexy ass butt naked kind of lingerie shit. Right? She like, nigga, you got a studio session. At the same time, she knocks on the door, right? She like, nigga, I give you 3 hours of the studio session, or you want the studio session? Are you gonna fuck Megan Good for that 3 hours, or go to the studio session for 3 hours?
I'm gonna tell you that now. That ain't gonna get me no paper.
Correct.
What the fuck that's gonna do? That's gonna be 3 hours that I wish I could live again.
He lying right now. Yo, go get your man, yo.
Any one of my mans out there, they'll tell you that this ain't no bullshit.
No, your man even just said, nah, that nigga lying, nigga. That nigga lying, B. That nigga lying,
Yo,
they just say you, your man just,
Yo,
my nigga,
your man started outside singing the song, the wheels on the bus, going round and round.
Jay.
He just threw you under the shit.
if Megan Good,
Nah, that'll be fire though, but
Yeah.
I'm still I'm trying to get this shit out the let's go.
Megan, you looking good as shit,
if
butter. Your top is a little
Megan Good, come on, let me ask you the question again.
Wait.
I don't believe you, need more people.
Wait.
Megan Good, hold on.
Wait.
Come on, let's
Wait,
run through
I'm
the
sorry,
scenario
I'm
again,
sorry.
right? You in the crib, you chilling, you playing 2K18, and
Right.
Don't make it all long,
The
nigga.
nigga
It's
said,
only
right?
15 seconds.
open the door. Megan Good. She got on a see-through lingerie, titties all out, a pussy all wet, shit dripping. She's like, I want to fuck you
Yo,
right
you
now
doing
for
a
3
lot,
hours,
nigga.
but you got a studio session right now for 3 hours. You're not fucking Megan Good and go to the studio session.
My thing is Megan Good might not make it off the porch because Shorty ain't playing that. Anyways, I'm headed to the studio. We talking about 2 black eyes.
That man
fucking
said
around.
long. He said I'm thinking long term. He said that 3 hours is gonna be good, but I need a place to sleep.
So you know what that mean, Megan Good? You gotta step your fucking pussy game up, cause you got a nigga here that's saying he will not fuck you. He will go to the studio session for 3 hours instead of
So
fucking you.
he can't want to be with his woman and go make music.
Right.
We're not talking about this woman right now.
No, he is.
Yeah, no.
He actually valid. He just mentioned that.
Huh? No, we're not talking about this woman. No, I know about this
That's why your
woman.
headphones working.
Man, yes, I'm not talking about this woman. I'm talking about the scenario if it was Megan
Right,
Good.
and he just answered you, and part of his response was based also on the fact that he is currently involved.
I'm not talking about being involved. I'm talking about Megan.
Listen.
I know what you're saying, but fuck being involved. If you didn't have a girl, you wasn't involved, nothing. Megan Good knocked on your fucking door with 3 knocks and said, yo, fuck me right
One
now.
knock for each hour?
One knock for each hour. 1, 2, 3, nigga. That's how many times, that's how many hours I got left. 1, 2, 3, nigga, 3 hours.
Hey, no lie, sound like a fire ass scenario though.
You fucking Megan, nigga. I don't.
It's no
nigga that's coming in front of
No
you,
way.
pussy
No way.
dripping,
No way.
titties out, and you not fucking her, you're lying.
Yo, my nigga.
You're lying.
Yo.
I don't deal with the what.
Whatever.
This nigga trying to give us a politically correct answer.
You know what I mean? Really?
Yo, Jay.
This grind is really
Jay.
important.
But okay, let's spice it up a little bit.
All right.
Right? Let's spice it up a little bit. You ready?
I'm ready. No, I'm not ready.
Come on,
sorry.
get ready.
I thought.
Hold on. I'm gonna catch this motherfucker right now.
All right, hold on.
Ready?
Wait. Then I'm not ready. So I didn't know you want to record. Okay.
Yes. All right.
Hold on.
You ready?
Nope. Yeah. Okay. It's only 10 seconds.
All right. Mega Good. Nigga, you got 3 hours. This is the only time we get to fuck me, Mega Good or the studio for 3 hours. Who you fucking? Are you fucking Mega Good or going to the studio?
Man, how you telling that? The studio.
It's still the studio.
Well,
You
I
are
mean,
still
you
lying.
Hey, yo, come meet your mans, B.
I respect the hustle. We help
Who
you.
was it? Are y'all fucking Mega Good or going to the studio?
I respect the grind.
You fucking, right? You fucking. What are you doing? You fucking, right?
Yo, at the end of the day, it's the same.
Yo, both of you men said they fucking Mega Good.
No, I feel them though. Hey, and I been
Right,
though, and
but
they
that
being
nigga's-
dead ass serious. They dead ass, and I'm being dead ass too.
You will go to the
No, I'm
studio?
telling you, it's that shit ain't.
Yo, you know the funny thing though? You gonna go to the studio, your mans ain't gonna be there because they gonna be in the
They
room.
gonna be the fucking Mega Good.
He gonna be like,
Yo, where's the engineer? Where's the guy that let me in? Where's all the guys? You can't even get in the motherfucking studio. Them niggas in there snatching niggas.
Tell her homie before hey, bro, making good at the crib. I'm about to bail, come through. Look him up.
See, that's
I got
what
work to
happened.
do. Hey, I got work to do.
I can't knock him.
Yo, you can't, yo.
Yo,
Respect the hustle.
there's no way.
Yeah, respect the
There's
hustle.
no way. It's no way. If Megan Good knocks on my door,
This nigga still on it.
she giving me the knock about how many hours I got. I'm like, hello. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, 3.
And we know, based on earlier conversation, this nigga likes to take pills. So he
I'm supercharged. I'm gonna have my fucking cape on, like, follow along. I'm over the door. What's that, Captain Underpants? I'm gonna have my drawers on, my cape, like, fuck. First knock, nigga, I'm over the door, like, Megan, I'm follow along. What do you want, baby? You got 3 hours?
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm tight. I'm
That ain't
killing
like,
it.
let me just make sure the kids ate.
That's all. Yeah, all that's pre-done.
I'm on my way.
That's all that pre-done. Yeah.
What else?
You lying. I'm just
Would
saying.
you rather?
Jay Wilder.
Would you rather only foreplay with your mouth or only foreplay with your hands?
Oh shit, that's a good one. That's private.
It is very
That's
private.
very private.
Answer the
You
question.
taking mad long to answer those.
Right.
Hold on, you said.
You heard the fuck she said.
Would you rather foreplay with your mouth or with your hands?
Only.
Only.
Sheesh. Talking about, okay, you talking about.
You already know what the fuck you talking about.
Foreplay, nigga.
Sheesh.
Foreplay, nigga.
Foreplay, nigga.
Yo,
Say.
yo,
He said you want to play with it.
look. I don't know if y'all live together.
I'm the type-
I don't know if y'all live together, but remember you going home.
Right. So what's the answer?
Okay.
Oh no, see, like
Listen, this shit's being recorded live.
I'm gonna think all
What you
this
say
is,
when
I'm
we're
going
using
like
this shit?
different, you know what I mean, scenarios, which one would work out best, you know what I mean?
Would you rather not good for shit like that? Just answer the question.
Oh, it's not.
It's just a straightforward answer.
Right.
Fire them shits back. It's like baseball. The baseball's coming at 97 miles an hour. You gotta hit the shit back.
Say with the mouth.
The mouth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You like the sticky icky?
Yeah.
Fire the next one, shot.
Hold on, let me see what else I got. These old. I ask every man that comes to this. Let me see what you say. Bad breath or ugly feet on a woman?
Shit.
You see his face?
Hey,
It's like,
hold on. What was that question?
Bad breath or ugly feet on a
You know what
woman?
his answer is? I'm going to the studio.
That's the safe
I'm
answer.
going to the studio.
We're in the studio.
Fuck both of y'all.
All right, bad breath.
Bad breath or ugly
Ugly
feet on a woman?
I guess I'm gonna say ugly feet.
You really?
I ain't really no feet person. No, it's
Okay.
you on me like that anyway. But your breath smell, man. Come on, man. We can't even talk about nothing. What you mean?
Yeah.
It forces you to box because you feel like you got hit.
It do.
You gotta hit it back, like, you know.
Can't do that one.
She'd be like, listen, mate. Oh, what? Nigga, don't get him fucking.
I bet you fucking make a good down.
Huh?
You fucking Megan
Right.
Good. Bad breath, you done left.
So if Megan Good came to you with bad breath, you want to fuck
This
this?
nigga with the Megan Good.
He on it. He
You
on
want to fuck Megan Good with bad breath?
Oh man. Alright, what's up with that?
Go to the studio.
I'm going to the studio.
God, kill me.
I'm going to the studio.
Oh, that's good. I think we're good on that. What's up?
That was it?
Yeah, we can stop there.
Alright, we can stop there. We can stop there. I'm just still mad that he said Megan, he would take Megan
he's
Good
lying.
over the studio.
That's so good.
I'm
Yeah,
dead.
he's
I know
lying.
you're lying. We all know.
Because Megan Good's not in your face. You go
Yeah,
up
we all know you're
how
lying.
you
Because if Megan Good knocked on your door 3 times and was in your face and he had studio session, you will fuck Megan
Megan
Good.
Good is bad.
There's no way you go to the studio.
Very, very beautiful.
Yeah, so there's no way you go to the studio. There's no way.
You know what?
There's no way.
You know what?
What?
You know what I like about this guy?
Yes.
I don't even know if he cursed yet since he banned.
He did it.
He
Hold
did.
on, hold on.
He
He
had
did.
potty mouth.
He gets
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, he
He
did.
didn't curse.
Did you notice what he just said about Megan Good?
What?
We talking
Yeah,
about
she's-
bad. She's
Right.
very,
Very, very
Very
beautiful.
beautiful.
Right.
Yeah,
I
he
love
did.
it. That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if he was in the mirror practicing some shit, but he's real. Like his responses was real smooth.
Yeah. He's like,
He's not allowed to
before he
inflect
came on,
his
he was
voice.
like, I'm going to advisory.
Nah,
I'm not going to be bad. I'm not going to be. I'm
He's
going
like-
to
Just being me.
Right.
Just being me.
So you don't curse?
No, I curse.
Oh, but you didn't curse here.
Necessary.
It was necessary.
Yeah.
Okay. I still think you're lying, though. You'll fuck Megan Good. There's no way.
I'm not. I'm gonna let you have that.
Okay.
Because I know he's lying. There's no way. I'm talking through you right now. Fuck that shit.
Monica said he's not lying.
You say he's not lying? Monica?
Monica, that's his fam. She's like, he's not lying.
Monica said he's not
People
lying?
know me.
All right,
Huh?
Momo.
All right, all right.
Girl.
Oh, Momo. All right, Momo. If you say he's not
That might
lying.
not be her nickname.
No, I'm just saying you gave her a nickname.
Right.
Momo. I'm just saying. But I think he's lying. Momo, your man is lying. He'll fuck me. I don't give a fuck what he say. Alright, so yo, we got this one more joint keyed up. Which one is it? This one, right? No, that's not it. Hey, see that? It was this one, right? Okay. So we
Get this last little freestyle.
this last freestyle. Hey, yo, you know how I feel about you. If they know, Nas is my favorite fucking MC.
Yeah, shout out to them.
You better do this shit justice. All right. You know what? You gotta. Cause I don't know if you saw the past shows or the inserts that we put on the Instagram, but Trippy, you friends with Trippy, right? That I saw like y'all mutual friends. What's his name? Fitted.
Oh yeah, Fitted. Yeah, you
Yeah.
said Trick.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know
his
who
name
he was talking about either.
Fitted. He rounded off this beat.
Oh, for
Oh yeah, he killed it.
He
Like,
smashed it.
He smashed it. He did.
He smashed it.
Georgia.
We like to keep it funky on here. He fucking
Yeah.
smashed that beat.
I want to shout the homie out if yeah, that's
Yeah.
what he does.
And I mean,
Yeah.
I want y'all to get together too.
Yo.
Yeah.
Go with that
Yeah,
person.
yeah,
Charger.
yeah.
I'm about to die. I'm not gonna be able to
That's my
record
guy.
it.
So what? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I need the Apple charger.
And I mean, and I respect the both of y'all. Like, I especially the fact y'all got different styles, but like I said, I can appreciate lyrics. And both of y'all, matter of fact, so far, both of y'all killed that shit, dude. Y'all, you killed the freestyle we had just now. Finna came in here when he fucking went
Oh,
eight.
be
Yeah, I seen
careful.
his shit too.
Yeah. On this one mic freestyle.
He's addicted to the punch. You can holler at him. Finna know what it is. When he come out here,
Yeah.
we had a little phone party. When he came there for the first, he came and checked me. He's like, yo, you got that punch?
So I'm just letting you know that Fitted rapped over this fucking Nas beat, and that was one of our best freestyles
Fire.
to date.
Shout out to the homie.
Shout out to- But see, it was a difference. He freestyle, so you're gonna use. Are you gonna freestyle?
Oh no, I'm not gonna freestyle.
All right, so we can't even compare the two because you can't. It's apples and oranges. He's not freestyling.
It's
but
all
also-
good. Let the nigga rip.
Yeah, he gonna rip it.
You
Yeah.
also
Find
remember
someone to
every
put the
artist got
comparison
their
in.
strengths. Artists
Yeah.
got their strengths.
All right, so we're gonna go off this instrumental, and we got my man Jay. I'm bad with names, Jerell, right?
Right.
That's your rap name.
Yes.
Why you choose Jerell? I just want to
This is my name.
So you just want
Easy to
Jerell.
remember. Easy to
I'm not
remember.
cool. I'm not trying to be this super cool guy. Like you know what I mean?
We're gonna put a little to your name. We got little Jerell.
Nah, never.
We got little Jerell coming to the mic. I hate that shit. We put people little shit. All right. So you're gonna get on this instrumental, and you're gonna do your thing.
Right.
It's my man Jay, aka Jerell, aka Jay.
Fucking up.
No, because it's a fucking ad.
Yeah,
It's this fucking YouTube
you
shit.
should have been. You should have been had that set, dude.
Huh?
You should have been.
Not.
had that set.
I had to go through the shit anyway. Oh, I could have went through it and just
Yeah.
paused it, but you're not gonna hear it because I got it all the way down. So now I'm gonna turn it all the way up. You know what I'm saying? That's how you come back.
My shit, dude.
All the way up. Oh,
Hey, that's my shit.
that shit is hard.
No,
Right?
you know, I'm
That shit is hard. That's a hard beat right there. You should have rapped over that.
Yeah, that shit is nice.
That shit is
That was
hard.
Jada and who else?
Nah, that's that
Jada is on it.
No. Who that beat that was? That was that Khaled. That's not the Khaled shit?
It's not Khaled, no.
That's
So y'all gonna do this to the freestyle?
No, I was just saying.
Now we're gonna figure out what song that was though.
Yeah. So why shit? All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. So we got Jay, Jerell, about to kick the second exclusive freestyle off the one mic. Let's get it.
Yeah. Check. The world saying stop dreaming, just pick a same goal. Seems everybody around you got on the same clothes. Say you were lost when they found you, boy, just take the coat. While you look for DNA for you to wear a robe. The silly rabbit was tricky, the singer was jiggly, the palette was prickly, since the note should lick. Black man hit the pen so much, they said he must have been made the bowl. And that's the television topic. Black man wanted him so bad, he wear a dress, he even sell his soul. But the answer is no, you won't be giving my glow. Praying one day that they say, fuck the currency and pro. Hoping that like Bill say, he overpaid so he owe. What's crazy, living feeling your life was that broke. Because the television says, black man with the hand so much, really these niggas looking like fucking man in the field. All from 149, now that's the well, are you? You can switch back because you're a bitch, you get into it, and I really can't relate to that. And if I do it, then I probably would take the trash. And then with my insecurities, I started trying to make it move. But who am I? An ordinary Negro, still in limbo. Tired of chasing paper, just wanna perfect the pen stroke. Tired of walking around as a guy with at my ear post. Might have got to repent though. I'm just an ordinary Negro, still in limbo. Tired of chasing paper, God, that's intro. Tired of asking God, what am I here for? Shit, what am I
Keep going!
You got it.
Man, nice, man. Let's go. Hey, go ahead, go in, baby.
Bring the beat back to the top.
Fuck it, go in, baby.
Yeah. You know what lies got me on the board, yeah. I'm in the book, so I'm feeling like a boy, yeah. And now I'm freestyle, cause my style ain't free. I need to check the yeah. I'm a cool kid, never the head. I ain't trying to be the one like the dad. No, I don't need no daddies. I am the daddy. Daddies to take my I ain't even gonna I'm trying to freestyle. I was gonna try but the all got me freestyle. That's why I was gonna go to this line like
Hey, hold up.
Nah,
Hold up.
So since them two is homies, then you know we gotta do it very soon.
We gotta get them
Him
together.
and fitted,
We
yeah.
got
Oh,
to.
yeah,
that.
fitted.
Yeah.
We got
Him
to.
and fitted and just let them go.
But hold up. I want.
Word?
Y'all try together?
We got something recorded.
Oh, shit. We gotta hear it. But hold up. I want my man to redeem himself. Because I think the first one was 10 times better than the second one.
But the second one's free. Are you talking the first joint?
Yeah, you know, I just feel like he didn't give us our best on that one.
Nah, the liquor setting in.
Huh?
The liquor setting in.
I know the liquor said it, but
Look at his forehead, B. His forehead didn't look like that when he first came to sit down here.
but I just but what do y'all think? I feel that he didn't give us his best on that beat. That's my personal opinion.
Did a cup fall?
Huh?
A cup fell?
I know somebody, Monica said the cup fell, right? I saw
that
that.
was Justice.
No, Justin said the cup fell? Oh, I don't know which cup fell. But I just feel like he didn't give us our best on that one. He didn't go in like he did the first one. The first one, he went in. I want you to go in. All right? I know you picked two, right? We need one more.
One more.
Yeah, we need one. We need, because every artist has this one beat that they have their best rhyme to.
Yeah, no, I really write to like fresh joints, like my homie.
So give me one. That's like your best industry beat, because we're gonna be
industry beat. Got the industry beat.
Can you got something you don't mind us playing right now?
I mean, if you got something, we can plug it in here into the speakers and we can rock out and you can do your thing. Because I want the people.
Let them get natural. Let them go natural.
Yeah, I want the people to see the.
And we get to advertise both. We done heard one.
Yeah.
Right, so let's go.
Yeah, I want the people to hear the real you. To hear you. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't like that shit. I just think that.
Nah, I feel it.
You know?
Yeah. I feel it.
I'm letting you keep it honest on here. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. You know what I'm saying? What the Monica gotta say? I know Monica gotta say something.
No, really, okay. I
Monica
got
gonna say
some shit. I got some shit you can just run.
We gotta
It's got the
appreciate
vocals
that.
on it.
All right, you got it on there.
Yeah, it's
All right.
It's got the vocals on it though.
Got the vocals on it.
Yeah.
Oh
I
shit.
ain't got no instrumental, just the pop full of like that.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, nah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Don't listen.
Let me
Don't
see.
be one of those artists that when they go to perform.
Where the
they got
producer
show
at? You
track.
ain't got nothing in your phone
You
right now?
have to have the actual show track.
Jerell?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you when he goes on when he performs, don't have no vocals on the show tracks. You gotta be just plain instrumentals. Can we do?
You ain't got nothing online that you ain't using right now that you got there? Nothing?
All right, so just pick an industry beat that goes to that you feel confident in that you be like.
Yo, make a beat on the table with a pen and like a razor
No, we
blade or
don't do
some
that.
shit.
Or unless you want to go acapella. But sometimes when the people
I
hear
actually,
feel the beat,
you know what? Because it's gonna sound, and I mean, nobody else is gonna tell you this because I tell these cats all the time. I think when you get in your rhythm, like how you got in the first one, and even in the song that you played, you kind of remind me of a beat. So I understand where you at. Like, I think the beat takes you where you gotta go.
Yeah, nah,
It takes you where you gotta go.
That's
So I feel you.
exactly
I feel
Yeah,
you.
nah, I
Beat
like
takes you
gotta
where you
like.
gotta go.
I don't write without the beat. Like I like to write with the beat. Like,
Yeah,
I
You like to get the
yeah.
beat first, kind of, and then
Right.
make the
That shit get you in your
rap
zone.
about
Nah,
the
facts.
beat, kind of. I
Nah,
feel
for
you.
sure.
I got you.
so pick one more. You had those two. I know there's one that you be like, yo, because I mean every artist has that one beat when they hit it like, yo, that's my
Man, I be trying to
shit.
stay off of people's shit. Really.
I mean, you don't gotta
Yeah,
pick
dude.
if you got one on your own that you wanna, put up. We got you.
Okay. Well, I can give you the.
But I just feel like the Nas shit that wasn't your best shit.
Okay,
Your
I'm
first shit
gonna
was
give
your
you
best shit.
something off of the project that's happened. That's cool.
Off the top, or you want to put it in or let it play?
Oh no, I can spit it.
Just off the top, no beat.
Oh no, I'm saying I got the beat. I can spit it off the top, but I can spit it with the beat.
You got the beat?
Yeah,
All right, plug it in.
That joint. I performed that joint.
All right, plug it in. Is it instrumental?
Yes, it's just the instrument.
All right, here.
It's got the what you call it on the
Plug it in. It got what? The vocals? The hook?
hook, yeah.
Oh, fuck the hook.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
The hook is fine. As long as it ain't got the vocals, so I want people to hear you. You know?
I got you. Let me pull him up.
Pull that up, and when you're done, plug that into there. You know? Gunshot. Because, here at No Advisory, we want people to hear you. We want people to, when they go back and listen to the shit, I want them to be like, all right, yo, that shit right there? That shit right there, nigga? Wait, what was that? That was Cat Williams, right? That was Cat Williams?
Yeah.
He said, that shit right there, nigga?
Yeah.
That's Cat Williams, right? Yeah, shout out to Cat Williams. I like Cat
I'm
Williams.
tripping, man. I don't have that shit.
Huh?
I don't have it.
Oh,
I had it for the show last night. It's on my thumb drive. That left it in the DJ's fucking.
All right, so now we're gonna do. We're gonna
What
go
we
back
gonna
to that one mic, and I wanted to ride out for a minute. I want you to dig deep, and I want you to feel that shit. Stop laughing.
It sounds like a motivational speaker.
I want you to dig deep. I want you to dig deep.
I want you to see yourself when
No,
you
because that one mic beat, that fucking beat is serious.
Nah, fact.
That gets out all your gets out all your feelings.
What kind of is that a beat that you like though?
He picked it.
Yeah, no, I picked it specifically. Like, really, like I said, I don't really rap to on people's joints. I really try to, you know what I mean?
I'll give you some different shit, man.
No, we gonna pick what he wanted. That's what he wanted.
I'm about to say, we should have. We was talking about the shit this weekend.
What?
That Busta Rhymes shit.
But that's too fast. Busta Rhymes all that fast shit. I don't like
Not
that
the
fast
beat
shit.
though.
Which
Not
beat?
the Eyes Can See.
Yeah, but that you gotta have a different kind of flow for that. This Nas shit, it puts you, it gives you that mode. Like,
Oh, I got one for you. Can I put it in? Oh, did you want an original joint? Like
no, whatever you want, whatever you feel
whatever I
comfortable
want,
with.
I can put it in.
Yeah, what's the name of the song?
What's
What's the name of the beat? What is it? Oh, is it on your phone original?
No, it's not original.
He
What
just
is-
wants
what's
to put
the
the
beat?
instrumental.
Like, what is
It's
it?
an instrument, More Than Me.
By who?
Oh, it's not. It's not by by an artist.
Is it a mainstream artist or
No.
do you have it on your phone?
I have the song on here,
But you don't got the beat.
but I don't have the beat. No, it's on here though.
It's on. Put it in. More Than Me by who?
Yeah. Just let him play the casino. Just play the casino, John. Let him play the casino.
I mean, you can run the concealed joint.
Just send
Do you have it on your phone or you got to put it
I
through
have it
here?
on my phone.
All right.
run the casino, John.
Because I want people to hear the best of you. I
Right,
don't want
right.
no subpar shit. The best of you.
There you go.
Put that in. Wait, stop that. All right. Bring that back. Can you bring that back? All right. Are you ready? Turn it
I
up.
got you, brother, man. I'm gonna tell your story, but let me tell a little bit of mine first. You know what I mean? I got you. I promise, I got you. Damn, bro. Shit.
Freestyle? Freestyle?
Oh no. I mean, it's on that good.
All right. Alright, man. Ready? Show platform.
Knew you were leaving when you left. Took a while to understand that you had to chase a check. I could never understand them having more and us than less. Mom Duke's never home and they mom's always there. They got hella food in they fridge in there. Word got me scared to dream, go to sleep, but be wet. Like Negro, you gon' die here chasing bracelets. Got a piece for your neck and a piece of your check. Got a piece of your mind, you're not a piece of a threat. Sell your mind and your body for a piece of the rent. As your baby daddy neck for his piece in his sex. Don't know what he would do for a piece of respect. Girl, it's hard to find a job, I just want peace in this mess. Without the paper, you just read a piece of his text. Fuck you and fuck you too before you both lay to rest. Well, as you rest your minds, man, I pray you both the best. Yeah, cause I know you're tired of the day-to-day. I know you're tired of the paper chase. Sick and tired of trying to stay awake. I'm also tired of the same things. I'm also tired of the same things. Yeah, I know you're tired of your brothers dying. Cause you're tired of the hood crime. Sick and tired of seeing blue lights. I'm also tired of the same things. I'm also tired of the same things. Yeah, see, you can catch me in the booth because I like the peace. Hey, fuck the bullet in the chamber. And I hope the kickback brings some kickback. I'm trying to get it off the muscle where I've been finding shred there.
What's that?
Why you start rapping?
You want him to do the whole
Why
song?
you right?
Huh?
I mean, cause the vocals on there. You want me to keep rapping it?
I want. Who's that? Oh, Monica. Monica's your biggest fan. Who's Monica?
That's your
Come on,
cousin.
go ahead, go
Yeah.
ahead.
I live in Florida.
What's your first song, Monica? She's like your biggest fan. You need her like every fucking interview she do. You need her to make sure she tune in because she been going in on this shit all fucking
Yeah.
night. Shout out to Jillian. Who? Hey, you know him?
No.
You don't know him? Jillian Techo? Huh?
No, I don't know him.
He said, "We guys." What he said? We get back to him later. I'm gonna holler at him later. Yeah, we gonna talk, Jillian. We gonna talk. Yeah, we gonna talk.
You sure Jillian is a guy?
Huh? I don't know. Jillian Techo. That's the guy. That's a guy name.
But based on the last name.
Based on the last name, Techo. I think that's a guy. It looks like a guy, right? I guess. I guess.
I'm through.
It look like a guy. What up?
What was the name of that song?
Well,
Just now.
Which one? Concealed.
Say it again.
Concealed.
Concealed.
Actually, got a
Got you.
video
Got you.
on
Got you.
YouTube for that too.
Conceal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a concealed weapon, right?
Right.
Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you. You are a fucking dope artist. Like I hear the lyrics. You're dope. Those last two joints, I didn't feel. I didn't feel. I feel that you are way more capable of what you did on the last two joints. That first joint was we was all in agreement, right? We was hitting. The Nas joint, I was like, okay, he gonna do Nas. And then you went in, I was like, you feeling it, then you died off, and then I was like, fuck. Then you did that shit. The number one thing that I tell, like, I would give artists advice when they do like show tracks, take off your vocals. Because your vocals drowns you out when you're trying to perform.
When I do it for the shows, I never had my vocals on.
You don't do that.
But I didn't bring the doggone the USB still in the DJ's unit from last night.
Okay, because I feel like you still didn't give us.
Nah, I didn't feel that. I feel that.
You feel that?
No, I can do better 100%.
That's what I'm saying. You know that for yourself. Like, yo, I came with this fucking shit. That first shit was good, but I fucking take the last.
No,
one.
I can do better than the first one too.
That's why I was saying you need just give us one beat that you be like, yo, this is my beat. This is my go-to beat. When I get it, I'll fucking rip it. Because I want our viewers.
You don't have it. You
Yeah,
don't,
no,
use
I'm
other
telling
people's
you, next time I come up here, I'm gonna have something just for you.
Just for me?
Just for you. I
Well, just for
promise.
us.
Yeah,
Not for
yeah.
me.
But for you too, specifically, I'm gonna have something for you.
He's like, you've been bothering me all goddamn night, man.
I promise you.
Pissing me
I'm
off.
gonna have something for you. I'm gonna come up here with like 82 bars ready.
Yo,
I ain't gonna bullshit.
you gotta be prepared. You gotta be ready.
I ain't even gonna pull.
No, because like no, I'm only saying this, and it's
Shot
not.
sleepy.
No, this is not. I know.
I'm about to be out.
No, you might come on. No, but this is
like-
not to this is not to like discredit what you do or get on you in any type of way, because you know I hear potential, and I know I'm even gonna say potential because sometimes potential is a word that's misconstrued a lot of times. You are dope. You're a dope artist, dope lyricist. You know, so I just feel like when people watching, people listening, and people that are fans, they want to hear the best from the person that they look up to as an artist. You feel me? So I just feel like when you coming on there, you gotta give people your 130%, 50% all times. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that first one, fucking dope. The second one, third one's like shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, yo, I need you to redeem yourself. You know, but granted, you said you want to come back next time. You have that ready. So I'm gonna hold you to that.
Nah, for sure.
Monica, you watching? You're gonna hold your cousin to that shit. All right?
They know.
They know. All right. Yo, so one more time, let the people know where they can find you at.
Oh yeah, you can find me on Instagram. I am Jerell. YouTube, my YouTube page got a few videos up there. I am Jerell 1. Both of them, I am Jerell 1. That's pretty much.
I was about to say you said that wrong.
I am Jerell 1.
There you go.
I am Jerell 1. That's on.
Jerell. No 2 R's, 1 R, 2 L's.
Look at these motherfuckers. They fucking old. They look at his eyes. He like.
My car drives itself.
We on the run.
Yo, I want to get. Wait, he said he didn't want to get on. What's his name again?
Oh, just Will.
Just Will. You gotta get on. 1 second. No?
Oh, boy.
That nigga said no. He's like, that water got me fucked up. I ain't coming on. But yo, but we want to thank you, man, for coming on the Advisory Podcast. And what episode was this? 44? 44? Thank you for coming on episode 44. Next time you come on, you better have like, fuck that. You better have that game shit ready. 1,000 bars ready.
I got you.
1,000.
I got you.
1,000?
I got you.
You said 82. You said 82 already. You said 82. 82 is that's decent. Yeah, that's a lot of music, man.
That's decent. No, but you gotta go straight. Breath control.
I got you.
Huh?
I got you.
Listen, bro, shut up. This is what I used to do. MC and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know about this whole.
Y'all about to hear this Al Bundy story. Y'all hear this shit? That's what I used to do. Scored 4 touchdowns in one game.
But that was fiction.
Yeah.
That was fiction when Al Bundy was space. You know, that was fiction. But yo, man, thanks again, my man Jay, for coming through for the No Advisory Podcast. Stick around. We're gonna get the No Advisory experience, and we're gonna get the No Advisory punch videos and all that shit. I forgot my camera today.
Punch lit.
I forgot my camera. So we gotta use your camera.
You think I'm playing?
No,
I'm
stop.
out.
You need
Nah.
that.
It's 11 on. Y'all bugging.
Just
No.
5 minutes. 10 minutes.
That's not. He's lying. I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I don't even know why you asking.
Right.
What you mean?
She's only waiting for you to sign on. She's actually
Right,
getting
no,
here later than she wanted to be. You think I'm playing? I knew she was ready to go like 15 minutes ago.
Right, I'm here, but I'm not here. Like, I'm out.
And she got
I'm
a job
in my
back.
car.
Yeah,
Right.
she got a job back.
See, this is what happens when we go overtime. You got everybody got kids and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I have a newborn. He's bugging.
I got a newborn too. What the fuck?
He's about to be
Yours is
one.
like almost.
He's about to be one.
What you mean almost new?
Like
I
almost.
turned 9 months.
Like she's still shiny, but like you know what I mean, like
9 months today.
like she don't have a new baby smell no more. She just smell like a baby now.
Our baby, shiny.
But y'all, man, thank you for coming through the No Advisory
Word,
Podcast, man. We're gonna sign off this shit, and we're gonna sign off with the we're gonna
Take that drink back.
Huh?
Now you got something else you want to play real quick?
No, we're gonna sign up. We're gonna sign up. We're gonna do it with Black.
Do it with Black. Yeah, do it with Black. Yeah, that joint.
That's it. Fact.
Hey, and everybody in the city, when we drop when we gonna have the video shoot at, man, I want everybody out there, man. Let's show some love, man.
And make sure no advisories out there. We need cameos. I'm telling you, we're gonna be in this video.
Yeah, as long as it's gonna be what I said, the mad rapper.
No, we're not doing that one.
Huh?
We're not doing that.
You hating? Why you hating? You fucking hater. You a fucking hater. No Advisory Podcast, episode number 44. We sign up. Can you sign up, Shaq? Sign up.
But I say you do that shit. I want to ask you. I'm gonna do some shit. I'm fucking nuts.
Yeah, shut up.
Mom Duke said work hard, cause hard work just pays up. Mom Duke's always worked hard, she pays up.
Yo, I need that.
Black as you, black as me. Black as us, black as me. black as you, black as me. Black as free. Mom do say work hard, cause all work just pays up.
We're gonna get some pictures and quick. You out still.
Oh, I'm out. Yeah, I don't know what y'all about to do. Use that phone, right?
I got this phone. Fuck you. I got this phone.
Come around, then you come around. Check the radio when you come around. Half fans to a glow guy. Pressure point.
Alright, let's move this back. Yo.
Not a cool guy. Wanna learn your city, no tour guy. All sidewalk like a poolside. Never been to be a street guy. But I'm on the streets like a manhole. You just put a shit with a bankroll. Like this listen on the fake hole.
No, that wasn't bad.
I ain't got that break. I got a break.
Yeah, that's up front. That's you know what?
Choosing the life in the past. I love what it in the gas. I'm giving you with no mask in it. Got you feeling I'm relaxed. He told me you wanted to fast. You shooting the piece of the past. Work ethic on prophetic. Got good credit at the break.
Yeah, I was working on this setup, man.
Knocking something with the better dance. Cause I'm out with another man. Just to put it going so understand. They all lied about promised land. Oh, shit. Pangs up.
Took me on the game.
Black as me, black as us, black as peace, black as you, black as me, black as us, black as free.
How'd you like the show?
Dude said work hard, so just pay.
The guy's an animal when he starts racing.
Let's work hard, get you work hard, still black as you, black as me, black as us, black as free, black as you, black as me, black as us, black as peace. 28 came pretty quick, penetrated only pretty big. I ain't breaking those pretty tippy. I'm pretty tall cause I feel like it. I was sober but my soul was tipsy. Inebriated clean mediation. Sold a soul for you for a crazy. I can't focus so I just came. I'm not able to black and statistic.
He's supposed to be focused. I mean, that's what he has. That's what he has. We can make sure every game run like your attention. But he's cool though. He's cool.
What camera is he running?
Sony A7S on the trash can.
Damn.
That's what we try all our videos with.
He does your, he does all your videos?
Yeah.
He does all the editing?
Everything we do it all here. Oh,
Yeah, that's the way to do it. That A7 is fucking nice.
Just sit right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The curbside, no flashlight. And they been sleeping on the old me. Feeling born again, never baptized.
You want sideways or hallway?
It's hard work, just pays
Whoever's the best, like the best. Hey,
hard, she work hard, still laid up. Black as you, black as me. Black as us, black as peace. Black as you, black as me. Black as us, black as free. Mom, you said work hard, cause all work just pays out.
You only took one?
more. You gotta take more than that.
You gotta take that over the side. That just was good though. One more.
Take more. Take more.
I'll hit it like 100 times with that.
Be a photographer.
Alright. Gotcha.
Alright, that's alright.
It's over.
Everybody rolls.
Yo, Jay, man, appreciate you, bro.
Word, thank you for coming
Appreciate you,
through.
bro, man.
It's all love.
It's all love, man.
Y'all make sure you drive safe. I know your boys didn't drink, but they out there. Remember, I'm telling you right now, the boys is out here. So y'all make sure you
Yeah, make sure
take
you
your time.
they out
Take your
there
time
having
on that
fun,
road,
for
man. They
real.
out here.
Alright.
Alright, man. Oh, I gotta stop. Stop. Alright. Hold that.
Let me use
Fuck
the
you
bathroom.
chasing off the guests, man.
Huh?
You fucking chasing off the guests.
I didn't do nothing.
He did everything he was supposed to do.
Yeah. Woo! Alright, let's take those off. What we did here, the copper piece come off or no? The copper piece comes off of this one. Alright. I feel like this one is coming off all the way. Huh? That one comes off, that gold piece stays on that one. The gold piece is spinning this time. Huh? Now the gold piece is spinning with it. It's spinning? Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to get it. If I gotta hold that gold piece. That is right. I mean,
You ain't wrong.
did I say something wrong?
Not at all. And the crazy thing is, you just tell him that you just gotta come harder next time. That's all. Like your first, we showed, it's like you showed love, and you just didn't think that the other one was as hot as nobody said that your shit was whack. Nobody said it was garbage. It was just, yo, you did better on the first one than you did on this one. I need you to come back harder next time, blah blah blah. And I don't think that he took it no kind of way.
He did.
I don't think he did.
It was him.
Hey, but I mean, even as an actor, like I had to learn that when you say some shit, that like
Constructive criticism.
Yeah. I mean, if I took everything anybody ever said to me to heart, which he didn't, like I said, he didn't take it.
Right.
But when you got a boy, like when my boys come with me somewhere, if somebody says something, you know, I just take it on the chin and roll with it. They might be like, yo, what are you doing? Which his reaction was what I would expect from my boys.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing.
Nah, he's supposed to be a professional.
Yeah.
That's your man. He should have been like, he made it seem like we was coming at the nigga crazy. Like the nigga was on here for over an hour. We ain't showing him no love, y'all.
You only played for 30 minutes. We gave you an hour.
You dead ass? Oh, we paid to come here, nigga. You paid for 30 minutes. Fuck out of here.
We gave you extra time.
No, but it's on a professional level, it's not cool. But
It's not.
but on a personal level, I understand
And that's the problem, though. There's nothing personal about this at all.
Yeah.
Right? Nothing personal about
But again, as a professional, you have to be able to take it on.